boy, it's so annoying that we're never on time, are we? But no one here is professional. So, welcome to Losers Lounge number 16. And, people use the term classic, iconic, and of course, so 80s so many times, but very few films actually deserve that title. So, we decided to pick Roadhouse. And my God, this film is so iconic for all the right reasons. And some people even, they, memorized every single line and scene from this film because they have no life, like this guy right here. But
Oh, oh, yeah. I have no life, but it's my fault that we're late. That's fantastic. Love it.
technically it is.
Love it. Love it.
But yeah, my buddy here, I love calling him. He's got so many titles now. Like he's pushing 300 subs, master of thumbnails, master of tongues, master of voices, master of everything. But
now, please, you humble me.
God, you're so good, man. I told him I love Missy. He made his thumbnail for Napoleon so fucking good, man. Like, oh my God.
It's literally just your picture in front of the poster. It's not like I'm doing.
It was Napoleon sleeping, though, the first one.
Oh, yeah. That's all the journey. I mean,
Christ.
just crank it.
God. Chris, quit licking his butthole. It's not that
I still love.
serious.
Yeah. But
It's
yeah, speaking of somebody who wouldn't understand American culture and somebody from the 80s, I don't know how much he appreciates a film like this, buddy, since you're not one of us, but
one of us.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us.
Roadhouse.
Thanks for having me on again. And yes, Roadhouse, fucking classic.
Yeah.
Cheesiest movie of all time.
Lynch's tits. Gotta love it.
I feel bad now, because I wanted to match Luke's haircut. That's why I cut my hair for it. I should have grew up my goddamn mullet for this movie, but I feel bad for Luke. So
if you want to get close, really get there. Really get there. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how many Brits love this fucking movie? This movie is
so
unabashedly Midwest American, and yet Brits love the fuck out of this.
Oh yeah.
I had to look up. I did have to look up. Oh God, we have. Somebody's maybe a hen in the cock house, but
oh yeah. What's up?
Yeah, so I did look up for this for the stream.
She'll watch along with us.
She dipped out.
Oh, she can't get it to work. Never mind.
Oh God, see.
Women.
Well, I did check out something. So this film takes place in Missouri. So I got good. Oh, this is made in Missouri, Tequila Rose.
Jasper is a fake town, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Jasper is a fake town, and this was not. It was filmed in California.
I know. Well, I figured.
Explain this strawberry rose shit. What is this?
It's Tequila Rose, but it's made in Missouri. It's why I bought it for.
It's tequila, though, right?
It says strawberry cream liqueur with a splash tequila.
Cream liquor. It's a cream liqueur.
It fits the movie, so
you're drinking strawberry flavored.
Does it fit the movie?
Yes, it does.
I told you to get beer. We drink beer out here in the Midwest. Yes, the fuck I did.
I hate beer.
How do you hate? It's your liver that hates beer. That's what it is.
Lance definitely. I'm sorry, not Lance. Blue collar loser definitely does not like beer. He's mentioned this many times. He's not a beer drinker.
It does smell good though. I don't plan to get me drunk, but this is made in Missouri, so it's there wasn't no Missouri fucking alcohol in New York besides this. So I wanted to get Missouri vodka, but
all right. There. Well,
I hear a lot of
Megalodon. Is she washing dishes as she should be? Sounds like she's doing laundry or some other domestic thing, which is good. That's good.
Oh. No, we can't hear you, Megan. I can hear you in the room.
See, as soon as you add a female.
We're only hearing static on your end. There, it's gone. Well, that being said.
Hopefully she'll join so she can see what we say.
Yeah. The other thing about this movie, as quotable as it is, I don't know. It was the first Riff Tracks movie. Mike Nelson did it randomly, like by himself, released the commentary by itself, and you're supposed to sync it up to the movie. It was ages ago.
Wow.
It was like fucking 10 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, watch the one you sent us. That was a fucking funny one, though.
Oh, dude, he's so good in that one by himself. They did do a 3 riffer later with the 3 of them, but it's honestly, I think the Mike solo one's so good. But also, the thing about this movie is, it's like one of the best worst movies. You know what I mean?
It's like it's a good guilty pleasure movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is schlock.
Look at that.
Dude, describe it. Drink it.
Sure.
Is it just that on ice?
Yeah. Pretty much. It just.
What does it taste like? A strawberry tequila milkshake?
It probably tastes like a kiss from your drunk grandmother. That's probably what it looks like. It tastes like.
Well, I got a whole bottle of it, so.
Oh my god. What's
All
the percentage on it?
Let's see. This is 15.
Oh my god, you're drinking a cordial. This is like wino behavior.
Well, explains a lot.
Megan, are you there?
Is she actually here?
We can't hear you. You're coming out of your.
Dear God.
You're gonna bring the Missouri out of me in a second. Look, get your woman in line, Enzo. We ain't got time for shenanigans. We waiting on Roadhouse.
Yeah, really. We'll have to join
Roadhouse.
All right. Well, I gave her told the 7-minute mark when I start this movie because we want house.
We got things to do, stuff and things. We got things to do. Come on now, woman.
I forgot now, Wes. You know this. Is there? It's been a while since I watched it. Is there any new
Megan
scenes?
says Toxic could have his woman get him in line if she wasn't in prison.
Just prepare me before I share the screen.
Oh, that's a low blow. Say it again. Say it again, Enzo. Say it again.
Toxic.
I want to hear it.
Megan said that Toxic could have a woman keeping him in line if she wasn't in prison.
Right, she was wrongfully convicted. Actually.
Whoa! So, why don't we have like a hurricane style like movie about her or a song?
Yes, agreed.
Let's
do that. Let's make that happen.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit.
Well, I'm sorry, Chris. Chris, what was your question? I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh no, I just said just ahead of time. You and Enzo know the film more than me. That when I'm sharing screen, if there's a nude scene, prepare me so I don't share.
I mean, there's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple, buddy. There's a couple.
I mean, it's been a while since I watched it, so.
I mean, okay. We'll do our best. I mean,
are you all synced up at the
We're all
Lion?
set. Yeah, just
right,
count
boys.
to 3.
Yeah.
Count it off. Don't just say one start like you did last time. That was kind of annoying.
The fuck again.
And also, when you count, you should count like don't count like 1, 2, 3, go. Don't do that.
All right.
Just, count.
See the cursor. All right, 3, 2, 1, click.
Yay! Oh, listen to that.
That perfect kitty. That perfect kitty.
Stream and my source.
Good old stopwatch out.
Turn it down in my headphones.
Probably.
Yeah, when I do these watch alongs. Okay, here we go. Backdraft. Band.
Just tell me when it says
staple.
Roadhouse. When it says Roadhouse.
Bandstand.
Roadhouse.
It's a bandstand bar.
Roadhouse whipping.
I love these like bright pink credits. These neon lights everywhere. God, everyone's going to the bar at the same time.
Train I love, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much what happens. To be fair, so I was asked a question recently, like somebody said, man, they really need to make an actual Roadhouse out in the Midwest. There's like 15 double deuces out in the fucking Midwest, just so you guys
look
know.
at those legs, goddamn.
Patrick Swayze looking pretty good. Oh wait, that's not Patrick Swayze. Never mind.
It said Roadhouse West.
Those colors. Oh, the only black dude in the movie right here with the limousine driver.
Damn. No.
Pretty fucked up.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, right. Keith David, bartender.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know if you guys heard about this. Okay. Obviously, Tito La Riva.
Same band from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah. Tito La Riva from Tito and Tarantula. This band is called, I can't remember his first band's name. It starts with a C.
Look at these damn 80s bars.
What a weird, like everyone's coming back from like the stock market or wherever the hell. I don't know where these people work.
Yeah.
It's right there. Keith David. I missed it.
A lot of shoulder pads in this bar.
Yeah, this is supposed to be New York here.
Somewhere
in New York.
Yeah. So this is like the cocktail bar where Tom Cruise is bartending at.
Exactly.
Right, got big fake
boy,
kitties.
what a good multiverse that would have fucking been.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Imagine.
Dude, amazing. Oh, $100 bill. Whoa, look out. We got a badass over here. He's like, I still expect all my change.
And Sam Elliott, there he is.
Sam motherfucking Elliott. Yeah, well, still.
Looks exactly the same 40 years later.
All right. This feathered mullet. It's fucking insane, dude.
It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful, really, if we're being honest.
Patrick Swayze said that this hair became the bane of his existence, but I think he meant the main of his existence.
I think that's what he meant too.
He had to do a lot of hairspray Him and Kelly Lynch had to wear a lot of hairspray in this movie.
Now, I have heard many times from many different reviewers that this is like some kind of like hyper reality, like, oh, there's not really a world of bartenders and bouncers and coolers and shit. That's not true. If you work in the bar business, know guys that fucking have worked out of Kansas City and fucking California and shit like that. It's a known universe. Like, they know each other. Yeah. There's a lot of mullet shit happening right now.
You're a big guy. Yeah. Nobody trimmed the back of their head for some fucking reason in the 80s.
It's like, cool. I love too. He's just like, I always want to take
a tiny little woman. I never noticed her before. Did you see that?
Tells him to take it outside. Let's go.
Clothing was really
Moosehead.
I have to ask you, Wes, like, why didn't Dalton just kick the everyone shit out of him right there? He could have.
Because he doesn't have to. He did you get them outside of the bar. That's the only thing that.
Yeah, nobody wins a fight. Blue collar, don't you know the?
That's why
Michael Kamen. Hell yeah, Michael Kamen again.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to fight them. He's not going to get in a fight he doesn't need to get into. You know what I mean?
I have to know these things.
His favorite part about getting stabbed. Suturing himself up all sexy like.
Yep, and all manly, doing it himself.
An old gray-haired man with a bolo tie came into my office for a proposition.
Yeah, I got to tell you, bolo ties are not like a big thing out here in the Midwest. I don't know if they're popular in Texas, but they ain't super popular out here.
No, you only see fucking Yankees and Californians wearing them to be hipsters. You see hipsters wearing bolo ties all the time. Although I would rock a bolo tie. I mean, sure, I might as well.
I mean, in the 80s, I'm sure Hollywood thought that that's what everybody in one of probably my second favorite Tales from the Crypt episodes was the one with him and Lance Henriksen. Yeah, this guy, I don't know his name.
Cutting cards.
Yep, cutting cards. Great fucking episode. Do you agree?
Great yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorites. And another great episode that I personally like was Corman's Calamity. The director of this movie directed that episode. That was the one where the comic book illustrator who worked at Tales from the Crypt, his comic book drawings of monsters were coming to life and attacking people.
So like we're here. Damn, 5,000 up front, 500 a night in cash, all medical expenses, especially in the 80s. That's some fucking money. 500 a night.
Let's do some quick calculations here on my beep pewter. Let's see here. Just 1 second.
The 5,000 up front is excessive, but in the 90s, I knew waitresses in Florida that made $300 to $400 a night. So that's not that crazy.
Well, let's see. 500 a night for 365 days, assuming no days off, he would make $182,500 along with his 5,000 up front. In 2022, that would equal $450,167.87 thanks to Biden inflation.
But also
even more now.
But most bouncers like that now. But how many days? You're not at the bar 7 days a week, are you?
No, you're not at the bar 7 days a week.
I don't know. I mean,
but keep in mind also a cooler. I've never heard that term cooler outside of this movie. But somebody like that's in. I mean, he basically takes over the bar.
He's a specialized bouncer. He not only keeps the clientele safe, he also keeps the crowd fun. Everyone's smiling. It's more than just
like when they pull the embargo later and they can't get any booze in there. He knows that he knows a guy who knows a guy and they fix it.
Yeah.
This is another thing from the 80s that I don't understand. These unconstructed, one of the guys that got kicked out of the bar was wearing this unconstructed floppy blazers. These jackets that are like, they're not.
A lot of them wear though. They're like very loose baggy clothing.
Oh my God, he's got a Mercedes. Oh,
his New York plates though. Give him credit.
Well, he's in New York.
Well, you never know. Well, the movie's supposed to be in Missouri and fucking filmed in California. So.
Well, yeah. Now I'll tell you, this looks exactly like the downtown of where I live right now. This looks
on the road again.
Exactly like it. Oh, I heard might be.
This is the same garage that Axel gets his car out of in Beverly Hills Cop.
Right here.
I didn't know that. But
Steve Perry.
Yep, Steve Perry. That
Journey.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, not fuck me. Don't fuck me. Why fuck me?
I never knew that. I've seen this movie 100 times. I never noticed.
Now, whoever did this for the set pieces, I'll tell you what. There's a
Joel
bar.
Silver. Shut up.
there's a bar in Missouri called Whiskey Tangos, and I'm sure you guys can figure out what that stands for.
Foxtrot.
Yeah, no
cigarettes,
Foxtrot,
no.
just whiskey Tangos, and that's almost identical to what it looks like on the outside, and they just literally have fights out in the parking lot like 24/7.
So wait, is it like WT, like white people only? What is it? I'm not
Yeah,
getting it.
Whiskey Tango is Army phonetic alphabet for
Rowdy
white trash.
Harrington. Okay.
White trash. There you go. WT. I got
yeah.
it.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was like how the new kids say white. White. He's a white person.
I love this justification here with this fucking fight coming up that the bouncers have.
One of my favorite details of this movie, and it is in the IMDb goofs, but like the idea of you know how hard you'd have to throw a fucking beer bottle at loose chicken wire to get the beer bottle to explode on contact?
Yeah, it's like what did they do? Did they fucking brace the fucking bottle?
Shoot it out of a cannon, you know?
This fucking guy, I know so many bar guys like this.
Yeah, of course I know him. He is me. It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Of course I know
they're in your bloody book as well, aren't they, Wes?
They also look like they're like not even of age. They have fake IDs probably. So you're like,
oh yeah,
you realize
it was the 80s, so.
Yeah. I mean, shit, it happens now. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what's crazy is that dude.
Another underage. They don't care though.
That guy in the red shirt who was harassing the waitress, that mustache was real, believe it or not. That was not a fake mustache.
You know, people watch this and they're like, this is so cartoonish. Look at this guy, doesn't even have a shirt on. No, that's Midwest. The Midwest, it would definitely, that you would see that for sure.
Sometimes it gets hot when you're drinking.
Hey, everybody but Enzo. Everyone except Enzo. This big old titty Barbie chick that comes up and starts flirting with Dalton. Yeah. Anyone know what horror movie she's from?
God damn.
Oh,
I can't think right now. No, I don't.
Anybody? No? You want to do it, Enzo, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, no. She fucking drove me crazy when I first saw this.
Oh, yeah.
Man, look at
her. She is in Jason Goes to Hell. She is the FBI agent that like bait and switch traps Jason in the beginning. She pretends like she's just some dumb slut in the what do you call it? And then she's the one that she does that professional roll over a fucking log or some shit. You know what I mean? As soon as and gets them into the FBI honey pot and they like light him up.
Dude, what's really fucked up is like, I don't know. She's got this great set on her, and then apparently sometime shortly after this, she got big dumb fake boobies. They're real bad, but she looks great in this movie. And this chick, she's wonderful. You know, there's a 3.5 hour cut of this movie somewhere, or the original cut was like 3.5 hours long. Do you know?
Really?
That?
No, I did not know that.
It's extremely different. Most of this young actress's scenes were cut, including a lot of scenes with Keith David and Dalton.
She's great. Yeah, she's great.
A lot of scenes involving Sam Elliott and his backstory were cut. A lot of action stuff and fights were cut. It's insane. A lot of the stuff can be seen in the trailers too. There's a part where Dalton grabs some guy by the mouth and is like, "Don't be rude."
It's kind of funny that Dalton's from New York. He's in Missouri. I've heard of you, so that's a pretty big deal. You know, Missouri's not exactly a 5-minute drive from fucking New York.
Your name's Dalton, right? You're the world's greatest bouncer.
Well, I mean, you have to understand he's been in all these other bars, though. Like he's been in Tennessee. He's been in a bunch of different bars.
Look at that
for a great fuck. It's funny because doesn't
gonna ring that flag.
Am I mistaken? But doesn't Dalton drive a Buick?
I don't know.
I thought he had Mercedes.
No, later really? He's talking about his work car that he winds up getting.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
man, this place is a shithole. Man,
that guy's leaving. Stereotype. He's having a diabetic. Lol, diabetic nap.
It's kind of funny how the drummer's behind the freaking mesh chicken wire.
Yeah, he's got his own separate fence in case one of the
protect the drummer. It's the most important part.
Did y'all see me? Did y'all see me throw that beer bottle at that blind guy that's entertaining us? Y'all see me do that?
Good job, Caleb. Is if you can get rid of a guitar player or a bass player or a singer. But if you get rid of the bass drum or the snare drum, the show's over. Yeah. Fucking show's over. It's like, how are you gonna have a show with no snare drum?
I'm just waiting for the Blues Brothers to turn up and sing real hard.
For a blind
Now,
wet
Jeff
boy.
Healy, famous blind guitar player.
I thought
It's
you
weird when a blind dude looks at you like that, you know? Like, just
that's
like,
that's the first time we hear that term. Yeah, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah.
Not the first time we're gonna hear that shit.
it's like his
He's,
I
catchphrase.
he's
am bigger.
also he's also one of the early examples of the famous hype man from 80s action movies. He's one of the best hype men. Him and Colonel Trapman from Rambo are some of the best 80s hype men.
I still think I think Trapman is the hype man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Troutman is the hype man, but you got to admit this guy's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Everyone works fucking well in it, though. It's like I know it's like a ridiculous 80s film, but everyone
That right there. That all like it's fucking Dalton. Like shit.
That guy's fucking Dalton, man.
Whoa, what? You shouldn't do that to Dalton.
He ripped his throat out. Damn.
Tell him to stop.
This is so good.
He ripped his throat out. Now you think he's joking, but you see later he's not joking. He rips everyone's throat out. That's like a signature move.
It's John Wick.
All right, don't share the screen, Chris. Don't share the screen.
I don't think they show it.
You probably get away with this. Come steal my wife's titties and kiss them for money.
Kiss them. I mean, no.
There you go, $20. Fucking wax it.
What are you doing at the bar? I like how Patrick Swayze is just sitting there like, here we go.
Oh yeah,
Patrick Swayze already knows what's up.
She's still wearing a bra.
It's like that song. This is how it always starts. Dumb choices.
We way too into that shit.
The heart.
Damn.
What are you buying, you guy? I ain't got 20
bucks. How dare you? You took a perfectly wholesome evening and ruined it.
All right, Wes, you know how realistic is this bar fight?
It's a family-friendly bar.
I have definitely seen bar fights that bad, actually.
But it's so funny because like these two guys are fighting, and now everyone like standing up like tables away. All of a sudden, oh shit! And they all just start fighting. Like, what happened?
Hey, listen. Yeah, it does happen like that. You're in Texas.
Like a food fight.
You're gonna tell me that fucking it doesn't shit like that don't go down in Texas? You're gonna be a liar.
I mean,
there's certain areas in Hull where they have the roughest fucking bar.
Oh,
that
lesbian in the mullet got decked in the chin.
Yeah, equal rights, equal fights.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting thrown. Oh my god!
He's thinking this is going to take a lot of fucking
Good thing
work.
all the beer bottles are made out of sugar glass.
Damn, man.
A whole lot of fake sugar glass beer bottles in this movie.
And we got the Jeff Healy band playing like the fucking violinist in the Titanic, just continuing to play honorably on the way down.
In this universe, it's like you just touch a beer bottle and it explodes. See? That's like all the beer bottles. The beer bottles are made out of confetti.
Oh, you got real fucked up.
Hey, you come here. I'm gonna need you to clean up all that shit down there as soon as. I'm gonna need you to.
His bottle with his tongue out. That's
might as well show you where the push brooms are.
How is that
shot back?
You said you were the cleaner. No, I said I was the cooler.
Yeah,
the cooler.
Sorry. No, I'm not the cooler. I'm here to repair the cooler. You are mistaken.
But I appreciate the fact that you're paying me $500 a night.
Yeah, I'm just. Thank you.
It might take a month to fix it though. So just so you know,
Dalton. I heard you had balls big enough to come in a dump truck. Ew. Damn. Now I thought that was come in a dump truck like cum, like fill a dump truck with your man ooze.
Of course you thought that. Of course.
But I guess it means like you have truck, dump truck sized balls that are so big you have to haul them with a truck. But
the fact that you had to headcanon that is disturbing.
Yeah. Also the idea, like, I'm sure you can.
Why do I feel like that's some kind of pseudo pillow talk him and Meg have? He's like, tell me my balls are big enough to fit in a dump truck, baby. You know they are Italian, daddy.
Balls. I do have huge balls.
Yeah,
I thought I always had small balls.
No, we know. She's literally gotten on stream and talked about your fucking genitalia.
The V8. Shit. My car's back then.
I think this is a pretty badass car. I'm not gonna lie. I like it.
Car salesmen. Am I right?
Am I right?
The
Look
big,
at
Am I
his
right?
teeth.
the big fake teeth and the tan.
Big dentures, yeah.
Oh.
Sure does, sir. I will not be interested in the car now. Oh, the headlights open.
It's a
How
transformer.
fancy. Yeah, it's Bumblebee. There's another good crossover. Bumblebee meets Dalton meets Tom
You know
Cruise
what?
and Cocktail. There
Why
you
not?
go. I also love how he's got his perfectly sized tire, fully inflated on the rims. He needs those. I mean,
Yeah.
the
That's a-
idea that the tires wouldn't be flat or, wouldn't be,
Yeah.
it's like a junkyard.
I'm that old man. Damn. Brr.
A tire dealer.
The guy.
Oh,
the
I
guy-
love the
guy's like
Dalton
30.
theme. The Dalton music. It's very moving.
It's mellow. Dun-dun.
It's very like Dalton's a sensitive guy. Yeah, there it is. Ooh,
Yeah.
give me that guitar.
I like the fact that his character so far it's established that he's just like legend in his own right, but he's so calm and cool, and everyone expects him to be this fucking like
Yeah.
John Wick type character, and he's not.
Now, this is another one of the most ridiculous parts of the movie. This kind old man who's got this fucking like Manhattan grade penthouse in his barn that he's renting out for like, what is it, like $10 a night or some shit?
Huh?
You got room for rent? Let's see.
How much do you think I pay for my studio here?
Yeah, I don't know. Thousands of $1,200, $1,500 a month at minimum, $3,000 a month. I don't know.
I pay $400 a month.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
Kansas. Maybe
You
I'll
live in-
check
yeah.
it out.
You
Then.
don't live in New York, then shit.
Yeah, well, you know where Kansas is? It's right next to fucking Missouri, guys. Come on.
But
Yeah.
this is so funny because it's like, look at this place. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, hey, the room's up in the barn, and you're like, oh boy, and then you go up, it's like, oh, never mind. It's like, who kind of
Yeah.
is this old man? Like, fucking does he like on his spare time do architecture? I don't know.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, traffic is light at the old man's barn, but the weather.
Scared the
We're
horses.
seeing plenty of horses.
God damn it.
I've said this before on one of these other shows or streams that if I had a helicopter, I would definitely pull the Brad Wesley. And every time I land my fucking helicopter, I'd fly right over my neighbor's house, scare all of his pets away.
2 o'clock in the morning, he's banging his wife.
Every time you land your helicopter, this dude's cat just like takes off for a week. I'm out of here.
God damn it, Enzo.
He does it to piss. Yeah, duh.
Just
Yeah.
to piss me off.
I got so much money, I could do whatever the fuck I like. Fuck you.
I got so much money, I wear a hat with my suit. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very 1940s gangster, isn't he?
Yeah.
Give me the name, Brad
This
Wesley.
big plot hole that there's no police in this town is so silly.
Not that there's no police. Brad Wesley pays them off.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It's probably like a Banshee sheriff's fucking office thing where they have like 4
Hey.
deputies.
You say, call me sir like an outhouse?
Don't call me sir. It's like
I know
say,
so many.
sir.
I know so many guys like that out here. I know.
it's like,
so
all right,
many.
you old piece of shit. Here's my money. Now leave me the fuck alone, you fucker. Like, how about, is that better? You know?
You're like, thank you.
All right, you fucking greasy old pervert.
I'll take it.
Of course, I'll take it. Shit.
No
Yeah.
phone, no television, no conditioned air, no tolerance for
Wow.
the fragrance of nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll help you move these bales of hay.
How come you
Yeah.
do?
Well, because it's cheap. and I'm
Presbyterians around
desperate.
here are likely to pray for my ruination.
It gets real lonely around here. I
Yeah.
look for company.
You see, I'm
Yeah.
already a fucking billion. I'm already a multi-millionaire
You said
for my
100.
software
You said
development.
$100 a month, even back in the 80s. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Bro, did you not hear me say I pay $400
I know, but-
a month?
God
It's
damn.
not bad.
It is 2023. I pay $400 a month.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, good point. What does that place look like then? Jeez.
I mean, fuck,
Yeah.
I'll show you if you want to. After this stream, I'll show you what it looks like. If you
I'm
want.
scared. fucking rats are bigger than me.
It's the heads of your enemies. I'm the heads of
this
your enemies
wall.
on your wall.
This wall
Like a
behind
trophy.
them has like a lot of character. Like a lot of fights have happened. A lot of chairs have been thrown against that
Yeah.
wall.
I know. Look at it. It's all fucked up.
All right, now
Yeah.
this scene so famous.
The fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fight you for suggesting I get into fights a lot.
He said there's always barber college.
Yeah. like, sir, you're not. You're too temperamental to work as a bouncer. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch! How dare you?
You're staring at him.
It's like, sir, you're just proving my point. All right. Also, you're fired for selling drugs. Whore.
Selling booze here.
Damn.
And for wearing those yoga pants 20 years before you should have.
She doesn't even deny it. She's like, I don't sell drugs. Like,
yeah, I know, right? I mean, you have to admire that she was just like, all right, well, I'm caught. All right, that's fine.
It's my way to the highway. Nice. Do it now. Walk out.
Nope. I like having black eyes and broken bones trying to serve people booze in a shitty bar or towny town. That's why I was put on this planet, I tell you. Teach us your ways, Dalton.
I mean, listen, there's nothing that he says here that is incorrect.
Right.
There's not one thing is wrong.
And it's not like, there was never like a bouncer. If there was no bouncer, universe, this movie started it, Because all of a sudden this people got, that's the thing is like, show us a side of the world that we've never seen before. Show us a side of the world that we never thought about looking into. Yeah, the world of bouncers.
I like that. I like that young kid. The young kid that's like the mini Dalton there. That is like he has no shame to admit. He's like, look, man, I get you, but we can't handle these guys two at a time. You know what I mean? Like
some of these guys are huge and dangerous and drunk.
They said, take it outside.
Always take it outside. Always.
Nice.
Never start anything inside unless it's
you'll be surprised how much stuff you can fix by just keeping your voice calm.
Yeah, be nice.
Just controlling the situation.
Hey, you're not supposed to be touching that woman like that. It's not cool.
If you won't walk
Stand over there, buddy.
But be nice.
Did you guys know there's like a book of Daltonisms of like all of Dalton's? Yeah, there's like
I'll fucking buy that.
I love how his first rule is two rules. It's like expect the unexpected and what was the second part of that?
Well, it's like a multifaceted rule.
These are two nouns. Stop response.
What if somebody calls my mama a whore?
Ooh.
Is she? Yeah. It's a good response. It's such a good response.
Well, she has sex for money from time to time, but
that's on the riff tracks. That's on the riff tracks.
Until it's time to not be nice. Great line.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson did a good video. Like,
I'll tell
be
you.
a monster, you got to be disciplined to handle that monstrous side. And Dalton is definitely that guy.
I would be lying to you guys if I didn't say that when I do security over at the stadium, and they give me a bunch of fucking 20-somethings volunteers and shit, that I don't almost word for word emulate this speech to them. Like, if you start having a problem with one of the patrons, you come and let me know, and I will take care of it. God, she's such a fucking overblown Barbie doll.
Damn.
Overblown in all the right places.
Yeah, and I bet she sucks at being dick.
If you're gonna work here, can you at least button your shirt? If you're gonna wear a shirt with no sleeves, I mean, Jesus.
It took me so many years to figure out that he said leaded or unleaded. I was like, oh, what does that mean?
Good old caption.
Yeah, caffeinated or uncaffeinated, right?
Somebody's stealing.
Pocketing. Oh, he's just grimacing. Woo!
I like the fact that he has to tell the bouncers that this is not appropriate. Like he's like, "Hey, got to deal with that. Be nice."
We figured this, but this point they're so used to it though. That's why.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
I say let her dance.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when it's time to not be nice.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's still nice time.
Oh, now
it was just I must be able to sync.
He pulls that
now
knife.
It's time to not be nice. Here we go. This is not nice.
Yeah, I'm out of sync here.
Here's not nice, guys. Right here. Clam.
Got it. Yeah.
All those girls just started gushing.
Oh yeah, it was like, the deleted scene is he goes, escort this gentleman to the door and get a mop for all these women that just shot their load all over the floor. This is the hype man you need right here. This is the hype man you want.
Who is that guy?
The guy with the microphone.
Hey, Dalton just broke a dude's table with his face.
And you get the fucking cleaner saying they're not paying me enough for this
Like
shit.
that, he's just said he's Dalton. Like he
Oh,
couldn't
oh,
he couldn't hear none of that shit over the band
All right,
playing.
be careful,
Oh,
Chris.
oh, I'm
be
not-
careful,
yeah.
Chris.
Damn.
No,
Oh man,
he's
she's
a
fucking-
minor too.
Oh shit.
yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
that is wrong. That one.
Damn,
That is wrong.
Dalton.
That one.
Look at those tidy
Uh,
whiteys.
But I'm on my break. Stay on it.
Yeah, great line.
Yeah, you might as well finish up here in the walk-in.
There you
I
go.
mean, you might as well.
Well, I'm fired. Here, let's go crazy.
You can
Might as
finish
well
off
finish.
in jail, you pervert.
Ooh, a big old box of Alka-Seltzer right next to the cash
Wow.
register. You never see that in a bar.
For 6
Yeah.
shots of bottle undresser, 1 out of 10. How does that's observant, dude. 150 a night.
Skimming.
I mean, Wes, is
Show.
150 a night a lot for a bar back in the
Be stealing a night? Yes.
Oh, in the 80s?
Of course.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. In the 80s, I don't know. I didn't start working at a bar
You're
until
stealing
1994.
$20 a night. That's fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck you. Get out.
I mean, they're probably used to this
Yeah.
kind of corruption. It's part of the job.
God.
I mean, there's a way that they do it where they hand out free. What they'll do is they'll hand out free shots or over pour, and then the patrons will pay them more because they got more for free, and then they pocket that money. So
Yeah.
there's actually a bunch of scams. There's a scam with gift cards where they have gift cards that only have $1 on them, and they pre-off $100, give them back $99.
Hang on. Wait a second.
Good.
Talk slower so I can take notes here. Go ahead. Keep going. What else?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that. in
You
your
catch the
book as
replay, don't
well,
worry.
yeah.
You know, here's something funny because I'm in a band. You know, it happens all the time. But I haven't had to do this in a while. But I carry one of those big fucking wheels of red, raffle tickets because usually when you're getting drink tickets as a band, it's usually those little fucking simple red tickets. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
used to use them in
I wonder
bars all the
why.
time.
Now I wonder why he's got spare tires in his trunk for.
Yeah, but
Right.
it's like he laughs it off. He's like, dude, you have hours of back-breaking work ahead of you.
Yeah.
You have to change all 4 tires.
Yeah.
You think that's fun? Sounds like a fucking annoying, dude.
But the fucked up
I
part
mean,
is
I guess it's $500 a night. Like if I had to change four tires, like
Damn.
I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, but
But the
4
fact that
brand new
he already
tires cost about
he already
$500
expected it to
right?
happen. It's just holy shit, man.
I
Damn.
mean,
That book was reading. Jim Harrison.
Oh,
Brad
yeah.
West. Oh, don't share your screen. Brad Wesley.
very
Brad
nude.
Wesley. The reason why he torments
how
the
to
old
party.
man.
he
He
knows how to
torments
party.
the old man because the old man never comes to the parties. He's always invited,
Oh.
and yet Brad Wesley's insulted.
Speaking of an old man, so
Brad Wesley's hedonistic
Well, man.
romps. A good time at Brad
Giant.
Wesley's house.
Oh, what up, RR?
Yeah, bad guys win the
Hello.
best parties. No.
yeah, so can't share a screen. There's a lot of boobies. There we go.
Well,
He's gonna show us.
I haven't brought the
glutes.
birds today. I just brought car noises because I'm driving.
Oh God.
We're gonna see Patrick Swayze's ass for like the 1 out
mean-
of 15 times in this movie.
That should always be allowed. Come on.
Absolutely. Gosh, I can't think of anything. Well, I don't know.
Well, it's weird
If
how
you had to be gay,
like you guys can
if you had to be
butt-
gay for somebody,
I mean, you can show
Patrick Swayze is a pretty good choice.
It's like they can show male butts in like regular cable television now, but no, YouTube also does what it wants to do. So.
She's
Damn.
like literally like getting her breath taken away. Like, what?
She's like-
Calm down.
Damn.
He just gets out fucking bollock naked right in front of her. Just don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Why not?
a
I mean-
fucking legend.
I mean, if you look like that, you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And in Missouri, you can do that in the grocery
That's
store
me.
if you fucking look like that.
Yeah.
He also looks pretty good for a smoker,
I think we can be honest that you can, if you look like fucking Patrick Swayze, you can do that pretty much fucking anywhere on this
Just-
planet.
Took his shirts off and burned them. Just threw them in a fucking pile and said, "I'm never wearing shirts again." I'm only
This
gonna wear
chick is
shirts
such-
30% of the movie.
This chick is such a Midwest sweetheart, man. She
Yeah.
is the ultimate Midwest sweetheart.
She brought him back breakfast. What did she bring him?
That shit looks
weird-
nasty.
She brought him
Weird.
a donut. She brought him a donut and a coffee, which is, it's not bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if she just sent him brought a bunch of weird shit, like a bag of chicken bones and
I hear that same joke. Some
Yeah, this is when Brad Wesley and Dalton really have a problem with each other because Brad Wesley's like, listen, if I want to drive on both sides of the
yeah,
street,
like
I'm gonna do so.
what a prick.
Have you never been
I
to
don't know.
Chicago? Have you never been to Chicago?
This
No,
is one of
I-
those old men
well,
who's like,
hey.
you're gonna just mouth off to someone who doesn't realize you're some mafia guy, and he's just gonna beat you to the fucking half inch of your life, and you're gonna be an old man in a ascot covered in bruises and blood,
Oh shit!
and that's it.
Damn.
But of all the
Yeah.
songs to drive on both sides of the road to, you cannot do much better than that.
Boom.
I
Boom.
can-
This is
I
one
can-
of those things where
Yada-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
it'd be harder in my car because I drive like a big old gas guzzler. But if I was in his car and that happened, I would have fucking busted a bitch and chased after that motherfucker and drove his ass off the road. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Try to kill me?
Yeah. But that's Dalton for you. Dalton is a man who doesn't waste emotion when he doesn't need to.
Right. He
Until
he
later
a
on, of
degree,
course.
He got a degree in psychology in NYU.
Yeah, he did.
He thinks deep
did.
thoughts. Deep thoughts about beating people up.
Very zen-like for a dude who gets paid to hurt people.
Yeah, can you mic go
Have
down?
you talked about the drinker recommends on this film?
No,
Not
we
yet.
have-
No,
we
just
have
no.
not.
No, you was bugging him about it for a while, weren't you?
I nagged him for I don't know if it was me or a combination of people, but I nagged him for months. But I have to say, the drinker recommends he did is one of my absolute favorites. It's it's brilliant. He captures the story and how he describes Dalton, how he stands with a sort of a weird, unnatural stillness, like he's ready to strike.
Like a viper.
That's the genius of the drinker. Yeah, he captures what the character's about just like that. He's the analysis is perfect, and that is Dalton. That's exactly what he's like.
You guys do me a favor. Can you guys get in touch with the drinker and tell him to watch and recommend Paris, Texas? Because every time I tell people to watch it in the drinker page, they just look at me like I'm a 617. You know what I mean?
What's Paris, Texas? What is that?
It's a Harry Dean Stanton movie. It's like an anti-romance, weird, very cool art house film about life, man. It's about life. It's one of those movies that'll change you. You know, it's good. I highly recommend it.
An existentialist movie.
Yeah, it starts off.
Okay.
What's happening, and by the end, like the tears, dude. Niagara Falls, dude. It's great. So good.
I gotta admit, there's many giveaways that you're looking at the villain or asshole of the movie, and wearing an ascot is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Also, the other one wearing
with the hat,
like a little cross earring. The other guy, the kung fu guy.
An ascot with that hat is what does it. It's the combination.
Yeah. Wants to show off what an asshole he is, and he don't care.
Wait a minute. You can't do none of that commie kung fu in my house, boy.
Yeah.
Throws him out. I killed Koreans in the war.
I guess didn't so.
I definitely hit that.
Didn't Patrick Swayze know this stuff in real life too? Like he was
No, he learned a lot of stuff for this movie. He was already a dancer, so anytime they have somebody who's a dancer, they learn easily to do the martial arts bullshit. I don't know. We should have Russell on one of these streams, and he can tell us all the different 80,000 technical kung fu terms of this shit.
Dude, another
But
thing that was in the
Swayze.
3 hour. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say Swayze is a natural athlete, as Wes just said. He's a natural athlete and a guy who can adopt the techniques and the movements really easily. I mean, is he in Uncommon Valor?
Yeah, he was.
Which is the film he's in with Gene Hackman, Uncommon Valor, and he does fight scenes with Tex Fucking Cobb, and doesn't look too bad, right?
The guy who trained him for this,
and Tex Cobb was a real life ass kicker.
Yeah, the guy who trained him for this movie said he should have been considered being like an actual professional like fighter, kickboxer or something.
Say one thing, that's some good Tai Chi where he's covered in sweat.
Yeah,
just doing the motions.
But I was saying another thing that was in the 3 hour edit that was like not in the movie was apparently he trains the bartender, the bouncers with like tutus and doing ballet around the bar. That was
really?
There's like still pictures of this.
Wow.
So it did happen.
So here's a big logistical flaw number one in this movie where we start going off the rails. So basically this is the nephew, and so they've already convinced the owner that he has to stay. So if they had just left it the fuck alone, then that would have been it. There'd have been nothing Dalton could have done. Dalton could not have done anything about it. But then they attack Dalton and they get into a brawl. So then Dalton can do something about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I buy that. I think
Not bad, that's good.
Dalton's whole approach to running the bar was, it's my show. I make
Right.
the decisions. Like, I think, I'm not so sure. I think Dalton would have insisted, well, he walks or I do. Because, I mean, Dalton's going to pick up
Oh,
employment.
yeah. I mean, he could have done that, but
See,
that would
anywhere.
have been. Yeah. I mean, what would that have? They would have won either way.
Yeah.
Then.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
my
You're right,
second
though.
dick.
They forced his hand, probably because the writers wanted time for a fist fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a story beat. Oh, we need a fist fight here.
Ooh, see, we want to kiss and make up. Oh, nice roundhouse kick. Shit.
Roundhouse.
Jesus Christ.
So. Ooh.
Good fight
This
scene.
fat guy, dude. It's like
Oh
you
shit.
could stab him with an 8-inch blade and still not hit any vital organs.
Yeah.
you
Tinker.
know?
Yeah.
Tinker is his name.
Ah shit. Going out to the bar.
Poop.
He wears
Ooh.
overalls because suspenders because he, belts cost twice as much for him.
Yeah.
That's good overhand right there.
That's Dalton just dodging,
That's a
weaving.
stunt, man.
Damn.
You could tell that was a stunt, man.
Damn, he knocked that guy the fuck out.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah, you miss with the fist, you come across with the elbow and get him in the.
Yeah.
in
At
the
this
base
point,
with the elbow.
people come to the bar
Oh.
hoping they see Dalton kick someone's ass. It's like,
Yeah, I know that's why. I know that's why I would go.
You go to the hockey game because you hope someone gets a ice skate to the face or the neck.
Ah.
So many chicks look like that Julie, what's her name? Julie Michaels.
Man, look at her.
They all
Damn.
have that teased blonde hair. Even this nurse. Everyone's got like
Yeah.
the teased blonde. Oh, Kelly Lynch. Yeah.
That's all
Well,
nurses
it was-
look, right?
It was 1989. What can you say?
1989, the number. Another summer. Get down.
What
Down.
other-
Kathy, hot,
what
she's
other
wearing
movies? Ooh.
glasses. Oh wait, she takes them off. She's
What other movies was Kelly Lynch a babe in?
I think she hit her peak in either
Cocktail.
Cocktail or
Oh, right,
Charlie's
she's in
Angels.
Cocktail. I forgot.
Charlie's Angels, yeah.
Dude, that's
She
an
was-
even better reason to have the crossover. Yeah, she's in Virtuosity and Charlie's Angels, Drugstore Cowboy. But what was like she hottest in? Maybe
You know who
this
played
one.
her daughter in Virtuosity? Kaylee motherfucking Cuoco from Big Bang Theory.
Ah,
Oh,
interesting.
She said 31 broken bones. Jeez, 2 puncture wounds. Both. Damn.
That was
Those
all,
are
of course.
rookie. Yeah, those are rookie numbers. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, dude, I remember her in Curly Sue. She was
Is
a
it-
very milfy in Curly Sue.
No cheesy line. Pain don't hurt.
Pain don't
Yeah.
hurt. That's another.
Like I
that's
said-
another. That's another Daltonism right there. Pain
Like I
don't
said
hurt.
in the fucking comments, by Pain's very definition. It
Oh,
does.
you know who that is? That's one of the bouncers that I used to work with at the bar I used to work.
Oh, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Jacob used to work with me at our bar.
R bar.
Our bar.
Is it like a pirate bar?
It is not. It is not.
R bar. Get it? Sorry.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
Shut
I
myself
got
out.
Huh.
I like how he's taking.
it.
Okay, here's a fun fact. Kelly Lynch worked at shadowed at an emergency room clinic for a month to prepare for the role. She even learned how to do stitches, but it was changed last minute that he's going to get staples. So whatever.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, it happens often.
Yeah. Come in handy though if she ever has to stitch someone up.
This is
Huh.
fresh.
Good clean stitches. Yeah,
You did it yourself, huh?
did it myself.
Get a whiff of my
Yeah.
pheromones. Just get a big old
Well,
wafting.
too, when you see Swayze's arm like that, where it's like he's very lean. He's
That's-
not hugely just super jacked and like all roided out and
You
shit.
don't understand. This
Right.
is the part. This is the moment where she's like becoming smitten because she's like getting, big lungs full of his stench,
Huh.
and it's causing her to, vibrate in funny places.
Yeah. That's how Enzo got Meg.
100%
He just walked.
testosterone.
He just walked up to her. He's like, "Smell my manness, baby." And she was like, "Oh God,
Said it again. Your line of work. I thought you'd be bigger.
I thought you'd be bigger."
I've never
Man,
heard that
yeah,
before, especially in the
bigger.
bedroom.
I
Down
mean,
there.
I've heard that from every woman who's seen me. So
Yeah, especially when I take my
Jesus
pants off.
Chris, stop it.
Driving a big monster truck
I'm
around
not
seems
joking.
pretty impractical. All right.
oh shit, look at that beast. Damn.
What happens when you get a flat tire on that thing? Or I guess it's not hard to get a flat tire, right? You'd have to run over a fucking.
You're calling in the Brad Wesley helicopter to get you, I guess.
Call AAA.
I need you to drop me off another fucking 800-pound spare tire.
Damn, look at that man.
Also,
that
like,
guy.
you have to get the groceries out of the back of the truck. How do you do it? You gotta climb
Oh,
up.
God.
Got you the fucking ladder to get.
No,
Fucking Jimmy. Dude, what a douche. God, he's the ultimate douchebag. Do you
It's 'cause
remember?
he's-
Hey, Chris, you remember when we did me and you, Russell, Dark Hour did the top 5 fights, and I had this.
Oh, yeah.
This was one of my top 5. I
Yeah,
can't wait till we get to that part. I got some
Yeah.
funny shit. Funny.
Jimmy's future's
shit to
so
say.
bright. His future's so bright. He's got to wear shades.
Got to wear shades. Yeah, he does.
Damn, look at that belly. Jeez.
He was a Navy he was a kickboxer in the Navy though, Marshall Teague. So he knew his shit.
Yeah, he did.
He knew his way around a punch.
Yeah.
Which
It's
one's
crazy
wrong?
because he actually comes up with the title for one of my books.
I'm sorry, boss.
I
I'm
fucked
sorry,
in
boss.
guys like you in prison.
That's right. Bingo. I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
Should have known.
I'm sorry, boss. There's one thing that
Man, I swear to God, boss, I'm sorry.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Johnny.
boss.
You disgust me
oh, he
because
did.
you're a bleeder.
He just decked him.
God, I've said that to so many chicks.
You disgust me because when I punch you in the face, you bleed out of your
Oh.
nose like a
Oh.
pussy.
You're weak. Damn.
You're
I expect-
weak because
Damn.
you're a bleeder once a month. You dirty slut. Get out of my house.
All right. It's all good. Sorry I cracked you in the nose.
It's tough to follow that one up. Fucking hell.
Yeah, really. Jesus.
Plug it up. Plug it up.
you know why?
Tell me why.
Beat him up again.
Because I like you.
Then help him up again.
And just
do the same.
And he was so restrained on Lance's stream. Well, except for the having someone pee on him comment, but other than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, except for the fact when Lance deleted me off the stream in the
That was
first
the
5
first thing
minutes.
you said. My first 5 seconds,
Yeah, I'm
basically.
not having that fucker on, mate. I'm not having that.
He's like, what have I
He's-
done?
He's too much, mate.
Lance is like, I just imagine that email that he sent Enzo. Who's like, are you what is that thing
Yeah.
you always put in your videos, Luke? What is that thing? He's like, you 20-gallon twat, or what is that thing you always
Yeah. What a 42 carat plonker you really are.
He's like, Enzo, you 42-carat plugger. Why are you having this fucking dirty septic on my fucking channel? Talking about getting pissed on the air in the first 5 minutes.
Every week.
No, he said you guys were
This is a
aces.
respectable stream. We had to talk about golden showers here, mate. All right.
Yeah.
I was driving home when I was
Oh,
listening
wait.
to that stream. Nearly crashed the fucking car. I'm laughing so hard. When that bit came out, I just about went into the ditch. I had to fucking pull over and send Chris a message. Fucking hell.
Nice. Nice.
10% to start. So, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, Chris. How many
Yeah.
F-bombs can I drop before I get you demonetized?
I mean, having Wes here in itself is demonetizing.
So wait, this is also silly. 'Cause, like the thrift,
fair
the general
enough.
store owner,
Yeah.
Oh,
his daughter. Oh, don't share the
don't
screen.
share. Don't
I
share.
almost did.
daughter
too. Oh, God
has
damn.
his daughter's Kelly Lynch, right? But also, isn't it later
Oh,
revealed
there he is,
that
boys.
Kelly Lynch has something to do with Brad Wesley? Like he's in love with
Stand
her,
goddamn it, yeah.
obsessed with her.
Right here. Look
That's
at
her. That's his niece, actually, I think.
I love titties. I love titties. Especially in cowgirl hats.
God, and man, I've looked up to him in this movie almost my whole life.
Yeah,
I
Sam
forgot
Elliot's
his
always
fucking-
fucking good, though.
He
I
is
forgot
the
his
epitome of fucking cool in this movie. There's no, nobody is cooler.
The
Sam
naked
Elliott in this
ladies
fucking
have
movie.
his respect.
It's
you
that
know?
goddamn mustache. Makes me
Me
cooler than I
ho.
already am, but I'm still cool either way.
The
Yeah.
craziest shit is the fact that I looked it up, and he in this movie is 2 years younger than I am now.
God
Yeah.
damn.
I knew you were going to say that. I was waiting for that to come up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, that. Fucking hell.
What
When
the
I
fuck?
perform, when I perform cunnilingus, it only tickles a little. Depends how thick my mustache grows.
Oh my
I've
god.
I've been quiet most of the time because I've been trying to stay awake. So yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sam Elliott. Oh no, there's a fight breaking out. Sam Elliott almost didn't play this role because he thought it was too much like he did Mask previous. You know, it's kind of the same character.
He's great. He's great in Mask too, isn't he?
Well,
Yeah. There's another good crossover.
What is he not great in? Give us a Sam Elliott performance where he's not great.
even in fucking Hulk, he was good.
He's only done one performance. He's only got one character he plays. Doesn't matter who he is.
They got rid of the chain link fence protection. They're not throwing beer bottles in the hand anymore.
No,
it's safer now. It's safer now.
They're even letting the little waitress sing.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jeff Healy, Toronto, Canada. Flying guitarist.
Jeff Healy is like stewing with jealousy right now. The
Damn,
fact that he's getting
she wants
upstaged
that
by that woman.
Dalton dick. Damn.
She's not fucking. She's not
watching
that fucking buxom blonde, but she's still kind of adorable.
Watching this movie when I was 12 years old, I learned a very valuable lesson. You just act like you're not fucking interested and you don't care, and then that's what you need to do.
That's it, yeah.
Also, I don't know if I would call this woman adorable. She gets naked.
Personality goes a long way.
Oh, the waitress, the Midwestern looking girl, because she's kind of like she don't look. 100%.
Look, guys, perfect women. Okay, big titties, little feet, perfect smile. That's all you want.
Yeah. So this guy, the main guy here, I don't know his name, but he was a mainstay on the TV show Highlander. He played 3 different characters on Highlander, the TV series, on its 5-year run.
Shit.
Did any of them drive a monster truck?
He's actually like he's actually a master swordsman. So how can you not like this big old fat guy? This guy kind of looks like
thanks. You're too kind, man.
Yeah, it kind of looks like if you gained 100 pounds and wore cowboy boots, you would kind of look like that guy.
Totally. I think if any of us gained another 150 pounds, we'd all look like him probably.
No,
but me more so.
Sorry.
Ooh,
Sorry, we're closed.
You
You're too stupid to have a good time.
The dumbest line ever.
Oh. Yeah, but
nice.
Patrick Swayze could say the fucking alphabet in this movie, and he would still be cool as shit.
That'd be so funny. He twists his ankles like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, motherfucker.
That's right.
Just throw him outside.
No,
like, okay.
Wes and I are on the same page for this movie. In this movie, Patrick Swayze is cool personified.
Not cool personified. Almost, but not quite as cool as Sam Elliott.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough.
That's a debate in itself.
I like how her dress reminds me of like summertime picnic tablecloth.
Tablecloths.
Yeah,
the clap ears. Oh shit, man!
It looks like the fucking dress Rimmer wore when he went fucking crazy.
Ooh.
I see her dress and I just want to take it off and then eat burgers and hot dogs off of it.
Yeah.
Kelly's just a little bit of all right today.
No, she looks terrible now.
Has she? I've not seen many pictures of her. I might have
That's a
seen
good line right there.
Maybe a picture of her from a while ago then.
Don't matter how big he is, you drop his knee, he'll go down like a stone. Yep.
Yeah, good line. There she is.
She's all nervous. Ooh, hey, I thought I'd stop and see you.
Hi.
Now.
I just watched you fuck somebody up. She's like, listen, I know I just got here, but is there some paper towels that I could get to a little moist downstairs?
Look, I figured you're probably gonna need some more stitches or some shit, so I thought I'd just come down here and get a head start on it.
You get it? Come down.
We had diners. We could smoke in diners back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, you could. You could still in some places.
That chef is going to the toilet right there. That's what. That's back there. Yeah. Literally just hearing him.
Good catch. Good catch. I'd like to point out in the previous scene that Dalton 100% sticks to his regiment. He takes the very first thing he does is drag the guy outside, and then he removes the weapon from his foot, and they all kind of follow suit. So his doctrine works.
He never breaks his rules.
It's also amazing how fast he knows that fucking boot knife too.
So you have like a Joker type bar hopper villain who's like, tonight you're gonna break your rule. You're gonna start shit in the bar.
Yeah.
So that's Jimmy. That's Jimmy's job.
That is Jimmy's job. You're right. That is correct. And the reason why I say that Sam Elliott, Wade Garrett's character is cooler is because later when Dalton's all fucked up and upset and wants to take the bad guy on, Wade Garrett's like, look, man, let's just get in that fucking car and just take it on down the road.
Dude, Dalton just pays for him to show him what a nice guy he is in front of the lady.
Encouraging drunken debauchery, you know.
What? He's just got to show how much he's better than the rest of us. Oh,
you know what'd be funny in this movie is if like later when there's like Dalton's like taking the knife out of Sam Elliott's chest, he's like, now's not the time to be nice. Should have said something stupid like that.
Some kind of catchphrase. I'll see you on the other side, mijo.
Nice time is over.
His car up again. We just run the stop sign in the window.
Yeah, they did.
So meanwhile, there's like cars running a stop sign that should be there, and they're like getting almost getting in accidents because there's like an intersection.
Damn, look at that.
Is that a running joke? That car gets fucked up every time it appears.
Yeah.
I'm maybe noticing that now.
Yeah,
it's a joke because it's like I said, like that sounds funny, but like in hindsight, there would be a living hell.
Dalton's about to get laid.
Oh yeah.
You'd have nightmares about not nightmares, but you'd have dreams where you're like, oh my God, fixing your car is broken. Your car's
I would like to remind everyone that she is a medical doctor that went to a fucking medical school and she is hanging out at the worst bar in town and just saw him fuck some people up. And she's like, God, I want to fuck you so bad.
She's literally watching him pull out road signs out of his vandalized cars, and she leaves him like, "Bye, see you, good luck with that."
Bye. This was so romantic.
Yeah.
Let me know when you fix your car.
She's a good girl, but she likes the bad boy. That's it.
Of course she does.
Yeah, except when he calls her, he's like, "Oh, you get a ride to work?" No, bye. Fucking no.
This is actually pretty cool. I like the whole jumping off of the car thing and trying to scare these guys. I like it.
It'd be funny if he was.
Dalton is a very layered character.
He's sleeping with his eyes
very layered.
Looking all over for you there.
Yeah, I'd literally live across the lake from the bad guy, but that's fine. I'm sure you've had a really hard time trying to find me.
Jesus hell.
Yeah, he needs to pay for some better henchmen. He really does.
Here's flaw number 2. Here's big logistical flaw number 2. Now, if Dalton was as smart as he pretends to be, this would have been the time when I would have pulled a fucking George Cuffs move, and I would have taken the money that he offered and said, "Okay, yeah, I'll be on your side," and then fucking
still would.
Oh, still would. Oh God, she's hotter now with a black eye.
Fat lip.
Oh, look, he's drinking carrot juice.
No, it's probably a giant Bloody Mary.
Oh, it's a Bloody Mary.
See,
yep.
I can tell you right now, Luke, have you gotten to the part in my book where Jimmy fucking sits down and eats with the fucking bad guys and shit and like starts fucking with their food and starts pulling shit off their plate? Because I hate in movies where the good guy won't eat with the bad guy. And I'm just like, dude, why don't we just watch a thing where he's just like, you want some breakfast? Hell yeah. Let's have some breakfast.
Is this for the gangsters?
What do you have? And then the bad guy just poisons him. And it's like, all right, end of the story there. That was easy. He accepted the eggs like an idiot.
Is this for the gangsters?
No, it's at the bar with the dirty white boys when Jimmy.
Oh yeah. Being passed that. Yeah, and they stick the knife into his back.
That's it.
Isn't that chapter 25 of your book? At the bar with the dirty white boys.
Yeah.
Now, Brad, is everything okay? You haven't touched your carrot juice Bloody Mary.
7-Eleven, the Photomat.
JC Penney, all places that don't exist anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, so we have to thank you for turning
that.
this town into a shithole.
I mean, there are a few 7-Elevens left. Not a lot of them, but
no, there's 7-Elevens out here where I'm at.
Yeah, but yeah, they're hard to find.
We ain't got no 7-Elevens
I
out
just
here.
that scene gives me the biggest 80s flashback to aerobics program, the 20-minute workout and whatnot, which was the source of that helped a lot of young men through puberty. That just saying.
You can make an argument this movie helped a lot of young men through puberty.
Oh, did it what? I was 19, I think, when I saw this.
Well, look how he crossed
18 and 19.
legs.
Yeah.
Party foul.
Tells me killed him down there. It was self-defense.
Self-defense throat ripping.
And here's another part where you have the hero and the bad guy's fucking with him about some guy he killed. This would be the part where, you know, if I was with the bad guy and the bad guy was like, hey, Wes, I heard you killed a guy over there in Kuwait. And I'd be like, yeah, I fucking did. He looked just like you too, motherfucker.
I ripped his throat out with my bare hands. Let me say that again. I ripped his throat out with my bare hands. I did it in one motion.
Now, here we got the cliche bad guy offering Dalton money.
Dude, look at his pink shirt. His pink shirt is literally like bouncing light off of his face.
Damn, there's no amount of money.
That's why I love the movie Cuffs with Christian Slater so much, because the bad guy offers him money and he fucking takes it. He takes the money, and then later they're like, "We paid you the money," and he's like, "Yeah, I know." And I'm gonna
remodeled.
Yeah, looks great.
Looking nice now, like it's on from New York.
Yeah, it doesn't. He did make it. Oh, good catch, Chris. He makes it look just like the bandstand place in New York, doesn't he?
I've been moments.
Some gaudy fucking neon light
Good
bullshit.
Damn, I never caught that before, Chris. Good job, buddy.
He's like opening franchises now, basically.
Like tell Enzo, this whole fucking bottle's gone. I'm not even fucking buzzed. Like,
you're gonna throw up. I hope you're not lactose intolerant.
No, I'm after the stream gonna be on the toilet.
I have some nasty milk farts.
Chris is like, I gotta go get some toilet duck out of the bathroom, guys.
I got some leftover crack and I'm about to go get.
Surely some of that booze behind you is accessible, or is that all empty?
It's all empty. Come on.
How much screen time? Sorry, I was going to say, how much screen time is Keith David getting this film all up?
Hardly any. Apparently, he had a whole lot. Apparently, he had a whole lot that was removed.
Yeah, we're over an hour into the movie. We haven't even seen him yet. So
there's a scene about how he gets hired. He apparently pulls up to the Double Deuce with his lady friend as a customer, and he starts a fight with some racist rednecks. And Dalton sees him, and he's like, "I like the cut of your jib." And he's like, "Maybe you'd like a job." And then he, of course, starts doing good. But apparently, this is like the first time we see him in the movie, which is weird.
It's very short runtime all up. It's actually, I love that about the film. It's so tight. It's actually really short for an action film.
It's supposed to be 3 hours and change, which is insane. I don't know.
Sometimes less is more.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie though. I would love to see that version.
Please,
I would love to see that version of it.
I really want to see the uncut. The one that I would always want to see that we'll never get to see is the uncut Jason movies, like Part 7 and Part 8. They were made by effects guys, so they can have super gory deaths, and all the deaths were too gory, so they all got removed. And then Universal or Paramount Pictures didn't keep any of that deleted footage, so it's like it's gone forever.
I'm going way off script here, and I'm sorry. I'll make it real quick. But has anybody seen the alternate director's cut version?
When has that ever happened?
No.
Of Payback with Mel Gibson?
No.
Oh my dude, there's like a
I've heard about
alternate version. It's so good. It's like a completely different movie.
How so?
It's fucking crazy. The characters that were alive or like the main bad guy is a woman instead of a man.
Oh, wow.
And you never see her. She's a disembodied voice over the phone. Mel Gibson dies at the end.
Oh, I'll look into that.
It's
cool.
It's crazy. It's so crazy.
I'm out already. I'm out already.
Really
hey,
good.
Chris Christopherson,
really
Chris Christopherson, Rhodes Scholar, right? Which will mean something to Luke probably. Rhodes Scholar. Do you know what his sport was?
What?
Cricket.
Rugby. Chris Christopherson was an excellent rugby player.
Oh, I was gonna say finger banging cheerleaders, but
I loved him in Big Top Pee Wee when he's got that.
That's not a sport. That's an art.
His wife's named Midge, and she's this tall.
Oh, playing rock music?
No, let's not hear that.
Gotta slow it down for her. Yes.
Let's do the same song that I danced to in Dirty Dancing. Let's do that song instead.
How badass would it have been if he had pulled up like the fucking Ghost song or something like, and then he pulls out like like a clay mold.
Let's have sex while making.
She's like the wind. If they had played She's Like the Wind, that would have been perfect. I've heard this song before somewhere.
Yeah, fucking Shaggy was on song.
You guys ever see Family Guy when they do the director's cut of Dirty Dancing? He's like, "Oh, I love the director's cut of Dirty Dancing," and then it's like nobody puts baby in the corner. He's like, my daughter's
Yeah.
16. How old are you? And he's like, 35.
He's in jail. The fucking bald skinhead just starts licking his ear. It's like, fucking hell, man.
And then,
This-
and then you hear his song "Hungry Eyes" starts. Hungry eyes.
Hungry eyes.
Is back in the memories, West?
Damn.
Is it
Oh,
back in
yeah.
the memories, that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's funny is this movie was coming right off the heels of Dirty Dancing, and the poster was saying shit like, what did it say? It's like, dance, no more time for dancing. Now it's all dirty or time to get dirty or
What?
whatever.
Nah,
Yeah.
did
That
it
was one
really?
of the catchphrases. That was one of the slogans for this movie. And then
Fuck
also,
it. Enzo, no shit.
because
It's
of
crazy.
Dirty Dancing, this movie was plagued with people trying to get glimpses of Patrick Swayze.
Longest
people-
sketch ever.
Apparently, when they were doing the
Wow.
big fight scene at the end on the river, like there's like a boat full of girls like trying to fucking paddle up to
Damn,
see
she
Patrick
is.
Swayze.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Be careful with that share screen there, buddy. Be
Wait,
careful with the share
wait,
screen.
what you saying, Luke?
He's like, I couldn't help but notice that you came to visit me in a white dress with no underwear on.
In your vagina.
I just
And
who else?
Grab
Who
you
else,
across the wall, and you're gonna fucking love it.
who else is waiting? One time where we just hear when he has his avatar, we just hear Luke's fucking wife come in the room. What the fuck are you doing in here? Yeah, here. Why are you touching yourself while there's 3 men on this fucking screen? You fucking pillock.
It's not what
What
you
are you
think.
doing?
I can explain. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Well, what is it then?
Uh,
I got nothing.
happens
no.
to everyone eventually, sooner or later.
Throw my friends. It's not gay.
We're like, hi, Mrs. Longley. How are you?
Man, they're just
Everything's
kissing right now. So she ain't naked yet.
She's like, why are you Skyping with these dirty septics and you're supposed to be in the room shagging me? You fucking stupid git. Get your ass in here, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, no,
Sorry.
it makes him. I can't even finish the joke.
It's a good thing that there's no mosquitoes. There's no humidity.
Yeah, right?
Really.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no.
that's how you know they're not in
Oh,
Missouri.
nipples! Don't show.
Don't
her
show it. No,
nipples.
don't show it.
Got it.
God. You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I do not like skinny chicks, but
With
she's
fake-
actually really hot. She's
I don't like
actually
skinny
really
chicks
hot.
with fake titties. I'm sorry, but she does have a great backside for sure.
You think she has fake titties?
Those were
She doesn't
fake
have
for
fake. No,
They
they
were.
are not. No, they're not. There's
Yeah,
no
Those are some
their
real-
shape's a bit suspect, I have to
There-
say.
There's some tight bees.
those
then.
things are like cupcake. Those are cupcakes, bro.
They're firm,
Those,
and they're firm. If they're natural,
Well-
then there's some firm ones.
well, I don't know.
I never got
Yeah,
to
that was my impression, Enzo, when I first saw this. It's well, it's a bit of an uplift there.
Yeah,
well.
but between the two, you guys, you probably only have like a third of my fucking body count. So I mean, I don't know.
Tripled. That's what they say.
So just sat on the fucking balcony, bollock naked, with there's some neighbours right across the fucking lake that'll probably see him.
God, the whole
Uh,
80s love story.
She's like, do you have anything to eat? No.
I don't. The only thing I have is nicotine and black coffee.
Yeah, and a couple packets of applesauce.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's how you fucking stay so skinny.
Okay. So
You find out he's just like hardcore keto or what a caveman diet. He just eats nothing but like
Yeah.
raw beef.
And
Or no,
horse
better
meat.
yet, he's like an actual fitness guy. He eats like nothing but boiled chicken breast and fucking whole grain rice 5 times a day and egg whites. Like that's the other thing, ladies. You guys go after some big muscle head, and then you're like, let's go out to eat at the restaurant. He's like, I can't eat it. I literally have to eat only chicken breasts and protein
And broccoli.
and broccoli.
Yeah.
Kind of makes the smoking pointless then.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Oh.
no
I
boob
mean-
job.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
Kelly
smoke my
Lynch.
cigar and
Eat
jerk
lunch.
off to them having sex.
He's all watching them.
I know.
I seen.
That
I
cigar of mine
He's
jerking
like,
off,
hey Dalton, I seen you had a pretty lady there last night. I was yanking my tallywhacker the whole time you
What
was
is-
railing her up against that wall.
Well, he's getting
Hey,
hot
Dalton,
now.
I couldn't help but notice you had a supermodel hanging out with you last night. You think I could get introduce me to her sister or something? I am letting you stay here for practically nothing.
I
He's-
mean, Any chance I could just sniff your bed sheets
Oh.
for a little bit?
He just wants to use panties.
Hey, Dalton, my cousin Wilford gave me this rope.
It was Rob.
Wilford Brimley. My cousin Wilford's falling on hard times. He's going to be needing to stay here now.
He is in a barn too.
He will be moving into the barn
He
penthouse
just
with
got
you.
back from
He'll
a
be
job.
hanging out.
He just got back from a job in Antarctica.
You will need to hide all the belts in this house. for him.
What's
Keep
fucked
them-
up is if people have not watched all our shit, they don't even know what we're talking about right
Yeah,
now.
of course. Yeah, I watched the
From
thing.
now on,
stream.
Wilford's wearing loafers and slip-ons.
Yeah, for some reason he came back and he's got his damn diabetes cured too.
I mean, we are about to ramp up this movie all
Yeah.
the way to 11. We are
The
about
movie
to
gets-
crank it
the
up
movie
to
gets
11.
So silly. No, right now
Well,
it's getting
rather,
up to like
isn't it?
7 or 8. The movie goes to
No,
11.
no, it's coming up to 11 right motherfucking now when motherfucking Wade
Oh yeah, look
Garrett.
at that.
God
Yes.
damn, he's the coolest, small,
Yes.
fucking badass. Fucking
I just heard
God.
West
Yeah, the
getting
cool
moist.
factor goes up.
I-
to 11,
Except,
but-
except for his artificial knee.
Yeah, but
That's what
we're
makes
talking-
him cooler. That's
we're
what makes
talking
him
about-
cooler.
But we were talking about
Yeah.
how ridiculous this movie gets. That doesn't happen until like the kill frenzy, killing.
That's
Yeah,
what
spree
makes
at
him
the
more
end.
League,
badass
League.
is the fact that he's the broken down old. It's kind of like you can't tell me they didn't base Chris Christopherson's Whistler from Blade off of this guy. You can't tell me they did.
Yeah, there is similarities. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Whistler's less charming, that's for sure. He's got a lot of charm, old Sam Elliott, in this film.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a lot of charm.
It's like none of this. All this shit is just like another day at the office for these guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Dalton versus the bad guys.
yeah, it's like nothing.
I like how they got a fat guy, and
Yeah.
then the bartender's
Before-
got a fat guy on their side too. The bouncer.
Pour you guys a drink. Guess not.
Oh, I need to tick those boxes. Oh, like, that guy.
Damn,
Body positivity.
Yeah.
fucking
I
5
do.
on
I
1,
do
man.
like how the one big mutant guy is like dedicated to smashing the bottles.
Herman
He's just
Munster.
like,
It's Terry Funk. Oh no, it's the not the giant mutant, not Terry Funk.
Smash.
He just walks in. He's out in the back. Oh boy.
Oh, out back
See,
where
I
I'm
know
hearing
who
all
you
the
are. How
glass
did-
shattering. I see. Okay, I'll go out
That
there.
might be a
See
little
that,
out back.
see that smile on the owner's face though? It's like, yeah, we got another kick-ass badass.
Here comes.
how's it going, mijo?
Mind your own business, Dad.
Oh shit.
Dad.
What a
There's
great
Terry
fucking
Funk.
line. Yeah, because he called.
Yeah,
'cause
look
he
at the
called
size
Call-
difference. Look at that shit.
It was in Beer Fest.
Show you my dick.
Oh,
Oh,
God damn, that hurts, don't it?
Right in the knee.
damn, it hurts, does it? Yeah, that's great about history.
dude. Yo, his fucking
Oh,
hits
yeah.
are so slow and deadly.
Maybe I should just grow my
Yeah.
hair out like this guy and just have my hair look like Wade Garrett's. I'm
You know,
close.
did
Damn.
Sam Elliott learn how to fight like this before he did the film, or is he not allowed to do that?
I think he came out of the womb knowing how to fight like this. That's what I think.
Yeah.
This guy got double teamed.
Hey,
Jesus.
thanks for jumping in, guys. I'm glad you had to wait until my
Yeah.
fucking friend from another state had to show up to help me. But yeah, because
These two are believable, though. These two are believable. You can
Yeah.
tell he's like his mentor.
oh, they have great fucking chemistry. They have great chemistry.
No.
I like how the little Midwest
Yeah.
girl is like dressing hotter now. Like, look at her. She's kind of like she's not like so
Yeah.
frumpy. She's kind of dressing hotter. I love the look with the.
His car again.
Yeah, he's just like,
I love
where in the fuck are we going?
This goddamn windshield yet again.
It just seems so chilled out every time, doesn't it? It's like, well, shit's happening, but I'm so cool, I don't care.
Yeah. But you said you're all right. I'm fine. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
knew
but-
it. I fucking knew it.
Damn Sam Elliott.
Yeah. I mentioned this earlier, RC. Dalton is definitely what Jordan Peterson describes as a monster, but a very disciplined monster. Like he keeps his
That's right.
balance out under control.
You have to learn to be a monster, and then you have to learn how to control it.
Yeah, I know plenty of monsters, but do not learn how to control it. And they're all still in jail and continue to reoffend and continue to get back in jail again. Prison, I mean.
It's funny how he calls him Patrick Swayze as a kid.
Oh, and now we've
Damn.
gone to prison again.
Oh, shit.
On that note, I have to duck out just a moment. Stand.
Seeing
buddy.
Sam Elliott's pubes had to get RRTNC had to go.
I know it's a few
it's
grades,
weird.
but it makes
Hey,
it distinct.
I'm not one for conspiracies, but as soon as fucking Wade Garrett
Yeah.
showed his pubes, RR was like, I gotta duck
go
out.
for a second.
I gotta go for a
Excuse me.
second.
Uh,
I got to run to the loo for a minute.
That is also pretty baller to just go up to your friend's new girlfriend and be like, "Hey, check out this scar." Just like
If you
fucking
hear a vibration
almost
noise,
whip
it's
your
just me
dick
brushing my
out.
teeth.
Just whip it out.
It's like it's right here. Your scar's right here. Show
Yeah,
your, like,
I should
huge
just
hog.
warn. I love the three of you, but I should just warn you that if we all go out drinking and your girl is with us, I will literally pull my fucking scars out that happened near my crotch. So just so you know, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, but you got those weird, like, translucent baby
Yeah, I do.
blonde pubes.
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
And your flesh is bright pink.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's not gonna have the same.
Both of those statements are true. They are both completely true.
It's like a polar bear.
He's a polar bear.
Oh, baby. I do like an older
And
man.
I'll kill you like a polar bear too. You son of a bitch.
She so wants a threesome with these two guys.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, I want to
to
see the. I want to see the director's cut.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they're
Yeah.
they're fucking making her airtight. Yeah, they're
Do
just
a
filling her
mama
out.
tu tambien.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y
Somebody
Dalton,
going
y,
to-
y Dalton y tu tambien. There you go.
they're
Somebody
filling her
goes
out.
up to her and says, "Hey, so you do have daddy issues? Because I'll
Dalton, I'm gonna move in on her. I don't care what you say, boy. I'll fight you.
That girl's got entirely too much ass to have a brains like that. That's crazy.
You got your hands full there, kid.
I just
Yeah,
love
my
this
hands
fucking
full of
dialogue.
her ass. My hands are filled with her ass.
It's so funny that in my life I have been both Dalton and now I'm fucking Sam Elliott in this fucking. It's crazy.
You wouldn't know. Yeah.
They sure do drink a lot of Miller in this movie. I tell you that
Yeah.
much.
A lot of beer.
Literally drinking Miller right now. Love
Exactly. And they had
Yeah.
the guy had a Miller hat. It's Miller time, baby.
God, I want to drink Miller now. Fucking hell.
I do like a Miller High Life. It's one of my favorite beers for beer batter. If you're ever doing beer batter chicken, beer batter, anything like that, Miller High Life, something about it. It's awesome.
it. You know, you got to have a friend in your life, right? That will look you in the eye and say, quit being a fucking pussy. Let that shit the fuck go. And do what you
Yeah.
need to fucking do.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
if you don't have a
Speech.
fucking friend like this in your life, if you don't have somebody that can actually tell you you're fucked up and this is what you need to be doing, if you don't have
Yeah.
Well, it's also important that your friend you're talking about is also right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, he said he had the guy had a gun, so it was well within his rights to do what
Yeah.
he fucking did. Come on.
Doc, I'll get all the sleep I need when I'm
Well, I'm
dead.
dead. Thanks for a dance. Nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, Wes would know this. For an average bouncer, taking a life is not a lot of people can live with that shit. It's one thing kicking guys' asses being a bouncer, but taking a person's life to different toll on your mentality and shit.
I don't believe it.
No, but see that person dies or you do.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to
It's like
fucking
all they
say.
do is play covers. Jeff Healey, I'm getting less and less impressed with you, buddy.
Have you not heard any of his original stuff from the 80s?
No, I have.
What a shame. Oh.
Not in this movie, though. I'm saying.
Rest in peace, Jeff Healey. Died
Is he
quite a while ago.
dead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's dead.
He's
How did he
dead.
die?
Cancer.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
man.
I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be like a funny fall off a bridge blind story.
Oh boy.
That would have been kind of cool.
Some cops coming to the
Yeah.
bar. Oh,
So
no,
did he
shit.
go? Did he get blind when he was like 18 months old? Like he was born
Yeah.
blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had eye
He's-
cancer.
And then
Something like
God,
that. It's crazy.
God gave him cancer too. What a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. God really likes to stick it in and break it off sometimes.
Yeah, that's funny. Or maybe Jeff Healey was just a giant asshole in his past life.
Like how Dalton's running
Yeah.
toward the fucking store
Sorry.
fire. Damn.
Yeah. No, that's
That
okay.
was quite.
That's always
That was quite a nice leap from Christianity to Hinduism there.
Karma, Buddhic karma. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cover all my bases here, right?
I mean,
Oh, fair enough.
I feel like in my next life I'll be a blind guitar player that'll catch cancer 3 times.
Yeah, that's the twist, because it does. That's the thing you think. You think you're gonna die, and your next life will be like linear, like take place in the future.
Or red.
It's very likely that your next life could take place in the past. You know,
You got to admit, this is for a villain, this is a pretty baller move. You just fucking blew up the guy's business right next to, and then you just show up for a fucking beer.
And then the hot babe is like caressing him, like just like next to him, like, I'm paid to do this. I'm literally paid.
And then he barks orders at the fucking band. You know,
yeah.
I mean,
Elvis, play something with balls.
He's wearing a white suit.
I love he's got all his guys like lounging about in the fucking bar as if like, you know, hey, you know, we're about to kick some shit off.
Everyone's also outside looking at the explosion, you know?
Yeah. And you know, Sam Elliott's just like, God damn, my knee's bugging the fuck out of me, but I guess we're getting into it right now.
Poor Jeff Healy. He still thinks the place is packed. He doesn't realize everyone left.
Yeah, no one told him. Yeah, no one told him.
Like, yeah, hey everybody. Oh yeah. Okay, so
damn.
This is some crazy ass shit, you guys. Julie Julie Michaels, this lovely blonde lady. This is the first movie she's in. First time she gets naked. She's very good looking naked. But what's crazy, her boyfriend killed himself the day before they shot this.
Oh,
and
no.
She was insanely like freaked out and stressed out. And they're like, dude, we could push back the scene. And she's like, no, I want to do it anyway. What a freak.
The show must go on.
Woo, boy.
What a trooper.
Real life boyfriend. Like,
what a trooper.
Overdosed.
I love that for her. I love the fact that Wade Garrett knows shit's about to pop off, so he ties his hair up.
Yeah, it's funny.
Like,
You got the rubber band out and was just like this and put.
Yeah. He's like, yep, shit's about to go down. So, and he doesn't even work there. He doesn't work. He's not getting paid. He's just like, my boys might be going to some shit. I'm gonna fucking back him up.
Like, all I'm gonna say is this woman is every father's worst nightmare. Like, oh my god, I failed so bad.
And Dalton just like,
every boy in the 80s must have had a good wank or so. Fucking 10 times over this.
She looks great.
Oh,
She's the kind of woman where
I don't know. She seems to have married well and done okay for herself. Come on.
Oh yeah.
She's basically only a piece of ass, and granted, a great piece of ass. But she's the kind of woman where she gets up in the middle of the show, starts hijacking the stage, take her clothes off. People don't complain or say no or say get off the stage. So people are like,
are you saying that she hasn't put her advanced degrees to good work, good use then? That her education was wasted? Her career as a brain surgeon perhaps just has not gone the way they all thought, that now she's working as a cheap asshole. Well,
we're talking about this character, by the way, not the actress. I'm sure the actress is a lovely woman. But this character, she was probably a troubled youth growing up with looking like that, hanging out with creepy old men like this.
God bless her. God bless her.
Yeah, she had like a Jenny. She's got like some kind of Jenny Gump complex going on.
So now, 1 hour and some odd minutes into it, we get our first real serious foyer from Jimmy. This motherfucker is a motherfucking savage.
This is where the movie starts to. The movie just gradually, marches more and more into the ridiculous zone, because honestly, this movie was kind of marketed. Hello,
right,
what's up, Dark Sith?
Swayze is a legend, man. Yeah,
here's the thing: this movie was marketed kind of off the heels of Dirty Dancing, and people felt a little rope-a-doped, a little bait and switch, because girls they're trying to get women to see this, so they kind of over marketed as something more sappy and kind of more fun.
Now, what tells you?
Hence the Patrick Swayze's R scenes. Did you not see those?
Right.
They were aimed at you.
When this movie devolves into like killing all the henchmen with like guns.
Devolves. Devolves. That is such a pejorative verb you've used.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Gracious.
This movie, as great as it is, cult status wise, I think it would have been way more
interesting
if it just focused on bouncing.
You are not fucking wrong.
And not about like taking down the mafioso who runs the town. If it was literally just about the complexities of bouncing a bar, because all that
Enzo,
stuff
come on,
interesting stuff in the movie.
It is about escalation. All the
Oh,
best
yeah.
action movies
Sure.
are about escalation. The
That's
Crow,
metaphor
The
is there.
Matrix
I see.
are all about escalation.
Yeah.
They start off basic and they explode at the end.
Yeah, shit's
That's where
really
it's
getting real. Shit is getting really low. It is.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
I don't know any woman who didn't like this film
Dude.
either.
He just did a kung fu flip on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, but now it's him and Wade 1-on-1.
This guy-
Shit.
He's like, I just spent so
Ooh.
much money remodeling this place.
Dude, the hands. Shit.
It's
Damn.
the it's the
Damn
Bruce
fucking
Lee. Come
God.
on. You know who he is, Luke? He's Muhammad Ahmad Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. Yeah. He's bastard.
He's like, come on, old man.
You can tell he's moving slow.
Damn,
but
boy,
the other
thought
guy's
you were
moving
good.
faster. Look at that. Look how fast he's moving. Sam Elliott nearly just got his ass.
Oh, nice
kicked
hit,
again.
man. Nice fucking fight. I had to pull the gun, huh?
What was? Oh,
I'm bored now. Come on, babe. Suck my dick in my car on the way home.
Chris,
Well,
were,
yeah.
you trying to ask me something before y'all started talking over you?
Oh no, I was just gonna say like when the main
Sorry,
bad
Chris.
guy he's got a fucking pool cue. He's doing some shit like Dalton. Like, how you against an opponent who's got a freaking pool staff as like a bow staff?
God
Oh,
damn!
damn.
Yeah,
That's
goddamn,
it.
dude.
You fucking
Jesus
legend.
Christ, dude.
Hey.
for
Yes.
potato skins and cheap
I
beers.
gotta buy fucking beers
Dark
for everybody.
Sith, you fucking
Is
stud,
Blue Collar
bro.
gonna finally get
Yeah, man.
beer?
Dark Sith,
I
hey,
mean, for him,
listen,
I'll start
Are
drinking beer for him.
Dark Sith, are you in the critical drinker group with us? Like, we've been trying to figure out who you are for a while. Are you just a stalker of
mean,
Chris?
Is he-
Yeah, he's
I don't
a
blame you.
Very generous.
Look
donation.
at that! Look at that haircut. That is a handsome motherfucker
I'm
right
fine
there
with that. He
for
wants to
sure.
stalk me. Shit, no woman has. I watch him.
Lurkers.
I
Well,
watch him. I'm a lurker.
Dark
I
Sith,
think
check
Ben
out our,
Little modeled his
check out
hair.
our Doctor Who dissection from yesterday on that channel. It was funny.
Oh shit! Oh man!
Doctor Who cares?
Dude,
Yeah.
we broke it down so hard yesterday. It was
Yeah, we
gnarly.
did.
It
Yeah,
was
we did.
Watch it.
And it was so funny because
Hey.
like I think I was the only one who watched it, so I was going through all the freeze frames, and everyone on the panel was like, "I don't believe you. This can't be real. Holy shit!"
I think it was no less than 2 times when I made some kind of off color, like and I said something, and then it
And
wound
then
up
it
being
happened.
true.
What?
Yeah, then it happened. Yeah.
You made an off-color remark. Well,
No.
I am
Yeah.
shocked.
Hey, I also got the best compliment of my life from that stream yesterday.
Oh, from
Go
me.
on then.
Yeah, it was Stupenzo because we were talking about like
Reacher.
we were talking about Reacher, and I said, well, I know what I'm doing in December because he was all excited about Godzilla. I said, I'm watching Jack Reacher on December 15th, and Stupenzo goes, Jack Reacher's basically like the good version of Wes. Like Wes is the evil version of Jack Reacher, and I'm like, I like that. I like that a lot. That's like the.
Well,
If
actually,
if
Wes
used his powers for good, he would basically be like a Jack Reacher.
I'd like to comment on that if I may, because a thought occurred to me when I was listening to the Banshee stream. When I was listening to the Banshee stream, I realized that Wes is actually a hybrid of Jack Reacher and Lucas Hood.
Oh wow! Wow.
Okay.
All right. You know what? You guys are stroking my ego way too hard.
All right, now here's a guy.
Well, that's all I'm gonna stroke, motherfucker.
Here's a tip, guys.
That's all the fucking stroking you're getting from me.
If you're like, this is 1990 something, right? And you're showing you this new car dealership, and all the cars in the lot are from the 70s. It's a pretty good sign that these cars are going to get destroyed. All right.
You know what? I should go see that 4DX because I have one 4DX theater, about 2-hour drive, but it's always worth it, man. I love 4D if you can get to it.
Another thing that's
You
confusing.
got insurance, don't you?
I'm confused because apparently Brad Wesley terrorizes the town. He rules the place with an iron fist. Yet when he destroys his car dealership, the entire crowd is cheering and wheeling, whooping and hollering.
Yeah.
That'll make no sense.
Well, they're fucking shit scared of him. They're not gonna openly, gosh, Brad, you shouldn't do that, because they know Jimmy's gonna kick the fucking shit out of them, or they're gonna get blown up. You know.
These people don't even know who Brad Wesley is. They don't care. They got their own problems.
Brad Wesley is Kaiser Soze on crack.
He's like, this is my town.
Only I'm the only one that can wear an American tie around here.
Wait, Wes, this is like this is fucking pre-Kai
Another
Park
fact,
here.
dude. This belly sweat. He's always got like the top of the belly like sweat stains.
Shit.
Who doesn't? Come on.
I like the fact that they still have the side stomach cut on Dalton. He's still kind of fucked up from that cut that he took. It's pretty good.
Dude, another good Riff Tracks joke was like they're saying Patrick Swayze's training with his wooden stick to prepare working for Keanu Reeves later in Point Break.
Yikes! Yikes! You got to admit, if you're looking at the two, like Patrick Swayze was so far past Patrick Swayze in that movie, or Keanu Reeves in that movie.
Keanu Reeves was the up and comer. You know, he was the one branching into action movies for the first time, kind of thing.
Who's gonna say it first? I am an FBI agent.
I was gonna be happy. Dalton's got a rope too in that barn.
My grandpa Wilford gave me this rope.
Oh God. There it is.
You ain't supposed to be climbing on it.
I mean, I can't debate that, man. Peak Swayze versus Peak Pitt. That's yeah. But Brad Pitt never had the coolness.
I can't even finish it.
Pretty sure Brad Pitt has been Weinsteined a few times to get where he's at in his illustrious career.
And he caught it too. Damn.
Like a boss.
Hey,
like a
still a good actor.
motherfucking boss. Yeah, no, I love Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah.
He's still a good actor.
No, he's great. And
like,
you know, that's what I'm saying. You have to be a good actor to be that committed to the craft to let a producer put his fingers inside of you to get a role.
Yeah.
Some of us
just yeah. I mean, get a role in Hollywood, get a honey bun, you know, it's all relative.
Drink. I'm gonna have to say drink on that.
I wonder if that's
funny. On the Brown stream, we were talking about prostate exams.
Using the whole fist there, Doc.
Jesus Christ. I almost choked on that one.
I like the riff tracks like there's a midget in the fucking bag. And
it's the old man. It's the old man in the bag. He's like training with like beating up the old man. Ow! Ow! Hey, Mike Nelson.
Jesus Christ! I almost choked on that one. It's chapter 29 of Wes's book.
There's no almost. There's no almost RR. There's no almost.
Well, yes, bullshit.
I know exactly who Brad Wesley is. I have seen his kind many times.
Guys, don't ever yell at your woman standing like this with your arms crossed.
Right. And wearing sweat. Yeah, wearing FUBU sweatpants and smoking.
I know where you've been. I know the truth. I know what you're up to. Doesn't look.
I know you fucked Tom Cruise in a bar. I know you did. You slut.
But it's so weird because it's like it's bad enough that he's already fucking the hot blonde that has got the awesome boobies, but now he's also involved with her too. He's like engaged to her or something.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Jesus. Oh, that's the old man's meth lab in his house.
Leia.
I'm gonna need to stay in the barn with you. He's all like Home Alone, like all covered in suit.
He jumped off the back of the pickup truck so fucking fast, like holy damn.
I wish from this movie. No.
Who doesn't wish after watching this movie that you can yell at somebody in an argument and something blows up behind you?
Yeah,
I mean,
she's like she thought for half a second, did I do that with my mind powers?
I was disappointed when it never happens.
She thought for half a second that she was the fire starter or something.
Well, this is Missouri, so that's almost for sure a meth lab that just blew up. For sure.
This is what happens when Grandpa leaves a potato in the microwave. You don't let him cook. He doesn't know what he's doing.
And now for the greatest fight scene in human history.
Bad guy right there.
I mean, pretty much.
This is like such weird lounge wear to wear on your balcony in your house.
No, he's just watching them too.
It's like, bro, you're not in Casablanca, all right? You're not. This is not South America.
I want my lounge wear.
He doesn't own like a sugarcane plantation, does he?
This guy has got the best evil laugh. He has the best evil laugh.
Jimmy.
I blew up his house. Oh, I'm so funny.
Damn, boy, I thought you were good.
Hey, Chris. I mean, I'm not trying to get you fucked up, but show as much as you can, bro.
Look at that.
Well, just you gotta show the throat extraction
Oh yeah,
if you,
definitely.
if you can.
Yeah.
Now,
There's one
these guys
moment.
ended up becoming like friends. They didn't like each other first, then they started becoming friends. Then they actually really improvised this fight scene and actually hit each other a bunch. Patrick Swayze had like a broken rib and had to like, they filmed it for several takes, several scenes. They had to drain like a bunch of fluid out of Patrick Swayze's knee after this scene was completed. Like, Jesus, these guys really fucked each other up filming this, which is funny because it's
That's
like
a great fight
really
scene.
It looks fucking great. I'd put this in one of the. This, I still contend this is one of the top 5 fight scenes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
They love it. Got to be up there in that top 5 too, though.
I don't think Russ is a big fan of this one, but oh well.
Yeah, I prefer They Live over this by miles. This, like I said before at the beginning of this movie, this is cheese schlock perfected. This is one of those bad movies that is not bad, like RoboCop.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
it's good. This movie's good.
Oh yeah,
it's so bad.
It knows what it is. It knows
unlike
what it is.
RoboCop, I don't think the ladies start to tune out around this part of the movie. Like everything after this, with like the going to the mansion and shooting everyone, this is where the ladies stop caring.
Damn.
You know.
Oh, luckily I had this 2x4 that was laying on the ground right here, so I just managed to.
That was actually like a.
Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Get it!
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
I get it. Oh,
You didn't get it.
Well, we know what he says.
I used to fuck
All right,
guys
Wes.
like you in prison.
Philip,
I got that
from
point.
hand to hand. Possible or not possible? What do you think?
Which part?
Fucking a guy in prison?
Go fuck yourself.
Damn.
Yeah, it doesn't have any good
No.
comebacks.
The finale of this, the finishing move, the Mortal Kombat moment, the end of this fight.
Yes,
That
totally.
makes it up for it.
Yeah, 100% possible. 100%.
No, the extraction of a man's trachea without anesthesia
yes,
or
100
implements of surgery.
Yes, completely
Really?
possible. Yeah. Oh yeah.
How strong would you have to be?
Not
Seriously.
strong at all. You don't have to be strong at all.
To rip it out?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand to crush it. Crush a man's larynx is one thing. To literally here it is, remove it.
Oh.
Got it.
Your fucking your bowling fingers have to be so strong.
No.
Yeah.
I like he gives.
don't-
I like he gives him one.
No.
I like how he gives him one last fuck you by kicking him in the river and all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not his last.
Yeah, I
that's not-
agree. Didn't need to, but buff.
It's funny how she goes to the bad guy.
right. Typical fucking woman. Typical woman.
He just pulled out a fucking gun on him.
Well, she's a
and
nurse as well, isn't she? So she's got to check.
Still.
who's got
Doctor.
more
I like
fuck
how
you.
Doctor.
Patrick.
She's a doctor.
Doctor, yeah, doctor,
she's
yeah.
a doctor.
Hippocratic oath. Do
Dalton
no
kinda
harm.
looks at her like, look what you made me do.
Yeah.
Turned
Yeah.
on, though. He's turned on deep down. Come on.
This is badass. This is fucking badass.
I brought you your trash.
Yeah.
Wesley.
It's like fucking trash on his lawn.
Damn.
You got to admit, I mean, that you could not have written that any better with him just like,
Yeah.
hey, I got your
Even he
number
looks
one guy.
concerned.
Yeah.
He looks concerned as well.
He does,
Like,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
certainly
does.
can't rip out this guy's throat. You know, I'm an old man. That's why I hire muscles to do my dirty work. But then again, he has guns.
I
So,
see, oh boy, I am totally fucked.
It's like, not looking good. Not looking good for me. You guys saw Buffalo 66, right? With what's his name? This actor, Ben. What's his name? Ben. The bad guy.
Ben Gazzara.
Gazzara, thank you. Yes.
Ben Gazzara. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. And
He's
Christina
excellent
Ricci.
in Buffalo
Christina
66.
Ricci,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. He's in a bunch of movies. And he says, obviously, a lot of guys, Sam Elliott, Ben Gazzara, they all say, like, you know, this movie is the one that they get most recognized for. They see it on TV the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Big Lebowski.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott, Ben Gazzara, both Big Lebowski.
Yeah, exactly. But no, they say Roadhouse.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like I said, Sam Elliott almost didn't do this movie.
Shit.
He didn't want to be typecast playing the same dude.
RR, what are you doing? Are you gardening in there in New Zealand? What's happening right now? Are you fucking?
Well, actually, just I drove home, picked up my dog, drove home from work, and now I'm actually they can do the birds now. Hey, now I'm back at home.
Okay.
All
right.
I'll show you where I am. There's a bunch of construction going in the street at the moment. Hang on, stand by.
Damn. Good old bad guy speech. Uh-oh. I see.
This is where I am.
Beautiful. It's nice and dark.
Yeah,
here
he got fucked up.
Hey, Miho. There was only 3 of them.
Yeah, he was getting old, but he was still in fucking great shape, though.
Yeah.
If you guys
He's
get a
better shape
chance,
than I am.
you want to watch something good, like, and getting the Taylor shirt, and him in 1883 is amazing.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Are you burying a pet out there? RR, what's happening right now? What's are you putting it?
It's like
Sorry,
crinkling.
just moving. Sorry, just moving.
I mean, I don't care.
I have
Apologies.
saw the Patrick Swayze though. I have, because I used to take him for granted because with Dirty Dancing I thought, hey, it's for the bed. But I see him in this, he's badass himself.
It was sad seeing him in Black Dog because he had that like chemo moon face going on, with his face all swollen from the.
I feel bad because in 2007-8, they had an A&E show called The Beast, where he plays an undercover FBI agent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
last show as well, wasn't it?
yeah, and I remember watching that, and the reports were coming out saying that he was dying of cancer, and I'm like, this is all fake news. This is fake news. Look how good he looks, because he looked great in the show.
Yeah.
And then it's like in the last couple episodes, he looked fucking terrible. He was all like bundled up, and then they end the show abruptly, and then it was like a week later he died. I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Now I feel. What is the point of having a pancreas? All it does is give you cancer.
Yeah, that's what killed my dad.
Insulin keeps the diabetes at bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad died of pancreatic cancer.
That's why the kids.
That's not easy. That is not easy, Enzo.
They say with human evolution, eventually.
Well, they gave him 3 months, and he was around for 3 years, and I was like, he ain't gonna die, crazy old bastard.
That's kind of commendable. I mean, 3 years.
He also got a bunch of chemo and never lost his beard or hair on his head. All the hair on his legs fell off, though.
I definitely want to do a review, Dark Sith. I mean, everyone from Northern English to Jeremy Johns to Drinker, everyone praises the killer. I liked it. Really good fucking movie.
Yeah, I thought it was good for Netflix, good for what it was, good for based on the comic book, not great for a David Fincher movie. For a David Fincher film, it was mid, lower tier, but compared to most of the shit on Netflix, yeah, definitely higher tier.
Fucking killed him, man.
Yeah.
It's funny because like you left him on the bar, and then they just leave a little note. It was Tails, by the way.
Look at the hurt in his eyes, the pain,
acting.
He killed him.
See, this is the part where it's time to not be nice, Dalton.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Tired of being nice to these fuckers. I'm starting to think these guys aren't going to listen to being nice.
I thought these guys wanted to be nice too, but
think these guys are jerks. Oh, it's actually hard to come out. It's actually stuck in there really good. Oh, come on, pull it out. He's like,
they're really stuck in.
He's actually like having other bouncers like, help me get this out. It's not coming out. It's like the sword and the stone.
At this point, he's straight gonna kill fucking. He's gonna kill Wesley.
Yeah, of course. Now it's time to go murder everyone. And this is the part in the movie where, for sure, this is where we're going into full wacky land, where now it just becomes,
the fire at the car, and suddenly it's all about with no one knows.
Now everyone's got shotguns, and everyone's like gonna be murdered. It's like this movie suddenly escalates so dramatically.
Dalton turns fucking commando.
It turns into commando. It turns into over the top.
Damn, yeah, fucking his car up.
Damn.
I'll give Patrick Swayze some admiration, because when he was dying of cancer, he just continued smoking his fags, not giving a shit.
That'd be funny if this brick wall just stopped the car completely, and then Dalton flew out of the windshield like in real life.
Yeah, would it do it with this car? Like it would just stop the car.
Look, in the 80s, all cars had built-in ramps, and they would explode when you shot at them. Okay? Just how it worked.
Now I know.
That was a safety issue that we fixed in the 90s.
Look at Morgan with his fucking white boots on. What a fucking weirdo. What a
They lace up white boots too.
Oh.
And you see
White
this
loafers.
douchebag.
It's the 80s.
He gives it away. Oh, it was my knife. I have a sheath on my fucking belt.
Hey.
Well, it's set up and payoff, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, surely he's right there. No. Oh, that's what you get for wearing them boots, boy.
Yeah.
Look like fucking moon boots. No.
Connor, I'm about to die. Yes, you are.
Oh, by the way, I'm about to fire a shotgun in your house, Brad. I hope that's okay. It's gonna do some damage.
As a director, has done any more great stuff. His first name is fucking Rowdy. That's an
Listen,
awesome first name.
there is a movie called Gladiator, not the one you know, but
I know the one.
1992. And with
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yep, and it's about
Yeah.
Chicago underground fighting. That's by Rowdy Harrington, and it's a fucking great movie, dude. What are you shucking corn right now? What is
What
happening?
is the microphone doing?
Yeah.
There's like a rattling sound.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like birds.
Sounds like a bag of chips getting crunched.
Rappers crinkling. It's making me hungry,
know what?
honestly.
Oh no, I see what that is. Sorry.
Got him.
Tails again.
Oh, and he twists it as well.
Tails
Shit.
again, and you get shot through the spine.
With the perfect knife throw.
It cuts to Dalton, and he's been shredded by that shotgun blast. He's like,
Right.
"Oh, damn! Ouch! That hurts."
They pull a
that's good.
RoboCop, and they all just start unloading on him with the shotgun. Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
Dalton comes back from the dead. It's Robo
It's a
Dalton.
super. It's like part bouncer.
Yeah.
See, I don't like
Robo
bouncers.
Robo
And bouncers,
Robo
they don't
cooler.
like
There
me.
you go.
It's time not to be nice.
What the fuck?
It
He's
is
got
not-
a stuffed monkey? Look,
Yeah,
look.
he
I'm all
obviously
for.
Yeah, he just went to the zoo and just shot everything.
I'm all for game hunting. If I walk in your house and see some deer heads on the
Brad-
fucking malls, I'm not
Brad
gonna freak
Wesley-
out. I think that's cool.
Brad Wesley went to the fucking Kansas City Zoo and just was like
Yeah.
shot one
I
of
want
everything.
this.
I walk in your house and I see a stuffed polar bear and a stuffed monkey. I'm gonna think you're insane.
He's got a Costello there.
Yeah, he did have a Costello. A polar bear fell on me.
Look, what
Yes,
kind of? I'm still. I hate to harp on it, but what kind of person kills a little monkey and stuffs it? What? That's a little.
That's a
little
bad
Ace
guy.
Ventura monkey.
I mean, I guess the Chicago gangster that moved to Missouri, I would imagine.
Look, I understand killing bears and yaks and stuff, even that a giraffe, even, but a little monkey. What the fuck?
He said, "The only thing missing is your ass."
Yeah.
Are you lying?
I love Ace Ventura 2, where he's like, "Nothing's wrong. This is a lovely room of death.
One old man.
Take care now. Bye bye."
That's right.
Nothing missing but your ass. This is chapter 27 of my
Yeah,
novel.
there you go.
Hey.
They were
Damn.
made for each other. Could be another title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Scratch that shit. I'll think of something.
there you go.
One day.
You work on that.
Yeah.
Come on,
I need
Dalton.
enough shit in my life.
It's all mysterious and quiet. Where's Dalton at?
Yeah.
Where is Dalton at?
Come on.
Now he's a
Dalton.
ninja.
He's
I
just
don't
trotting
think-
along, hoping he shows up.
Sounds big enough for both of us. No, it ain't.
What if Dalton's first name was like Terry or something?
It's
James.
It's
Oh.
James,
Of course,
James.
of course.
which is coincidentally my first name as well.
Oh
Ayo.
God. I mean, cool.
I mean,
I'm just joking.
oh, he shot him in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Finally,
I mean, the bad guy can fight too, though. Come on.
he's an old
I'm
man.
Wesley.
We'll
I
show
know, it
you.
kind of would have been.
Oh, dude, that was the worst throw ever.
Yeah,
That's speech up a lot.
I'll show you.
Actually,
I'm going to show you how we do things in Chicago.
It was
I'm gonna
pretty
show you
crazy how that spear flew perfectly straight, like no arc.
Yeah.
Just went on forever, like it's in zero gravity.
Some people think that spear is still flying today.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, this could not be remade. It would just be another fucking action thriller.
Oh, shit.
This has a lot of fucking personality. The one-liners, the
Dalton with the
dialogue
hands.
itself, the style, everything.
This is music recycled from
Oh,
Die
the
Hard.
knees. Look.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Michael Kamen is recycling his own score. He's recycling his own score in this movie.
Michael Kamen just got high and said, "All right, I'm just going to do Die Hard again."
What? Hey, I don't care.
Yeah.
No one's
Even
going to notice.
No one is going to watch this.
The other people are going to notice fat nerds 40 years from now. All
Look
right?
at Do it.
Not the claw.
Why you
Not the
hesitate?
claw.
Why are you hesitating
Come on.
for it? Just do it.
Your
dude.
two throats out. Get a third one in.
Yeah.
How about change it up? Rip his eyes out. Bash his nose in.
True.
Maybe
Go
make
for
him
the-
swallow his teeth.
Right.
Have him
Willie
punch
in, for
all of his
fuck's
teeth
sake.
out and make him swallow them all.
Go
That'll
for
be
the
fun.
turkey.
Indian burning.
Oh,
Indian
and she
burning.
just the doctor just decided to just show up because she,
Yeah.
you know why? Because she still has a key. She still
She's
has
got
a
her
key to
first
the
aid
house.
kit. She's got her
Yeah.
first aid kit ready to fucking suture up people and shit. Anybody need help?
No,
Oh,
she
shit.
still has the key
Jesus.
because Brad Wesley used to fuck her. So
Got him.
Oh, I thought Brad Wesley had a hell of a defective pacemaker to
I shot him
explode
again.
like that. Dude,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
some insane. Look how the old neighbor finally got his revenge.
Oh, god damn,
Yeah.
man.
Excuse me, could I have my turn and shoot
That's
him?
what you
You've
get
had
for
yours.
bothering me with your helicopter sound.
they should have had a scene like the Denny's waitress that he stiffed on a tip. She shows up with a scattergun and it blows like one of his feet off or some shit like that.
The whole town murdered this fat dude's boss.
Yeah,
And also it washes Dalton. His blood is, his hands are clean. Remember that time we all got that posse together and killed the guy who was bringing J.C. Penney's to town? Oh, yeah.
Those
That
were
was
fun
wild.
times, huh?
That was a wild Tuesday. Yeah.
Those were the days.
Anyway, don't be trying to bring
yeah.
franchises to our small town of Jasper.
Yeah,
We'll take care
exactly.
He looks like
Which-
Wilford Brimley.
By the way,
You find out that Brad Wesley has
Give me
like
the blue jacket,
grandchildren,
Wilford
you
Brimley.
know? They're like, what happened?
Brad
to
Wesley
Grandpa?
was very active in the charity circles. He was
Yeah,
a big
he
donor to
went-
cancer research.
Right.
He is a patron of the arts, and he had a wonderful singing voice.
I like how this bar guy is just like twiddling his thumbs, like we didn't know nothing. Yeah, we didn't see nothing. It's like,
I was just
motherfucker, we
getting
can tell
insulin for my
from.
diabetes.
yeah,
You know, we
this is Missouri. This is Missouri. Tony
What the
Down Under just decided to show up in the last few minutes.
Those monkeys.
I think the implication
Okay.
is the sheriff is as corrupt as can be, belongs to Wesley, and now is thinking, shit, my fucking boss is dead. I need another job.
I'm sorry, guys. He didn't just have
Hey,
one
buddy.
stuffed monkey. He'd killed and stuffed an entire family of monkeys as well.
Yeah, he did.
And he did.
Yeah,
And he
he
had
posed them
them
like that as well.
posed
He
cute and
deliberately posed them
cutely.
like that.
What a sick bastard.
Yeah, it's almost genius.
Well,
More coverage.
R.I.P. to half the town, you know. R.I.P. to all
R.I.P.
of
to half the actors in this movie as far as that goes.
Sorry, Tony.
Yeah.
everyone's dead.
We're
So
swimming
free
in.
to rewatch though.
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
swimming in. Hey, remember when I threw that dead body across this pond,
this
and now
is-
we're
his
swimming
dead
and
body's
making love in it?
His dead body's
You
still
get,
here.
you
at
get
the
your
bottom.
replay, Tony. It's all right, man.
And plenty of
Don't worry.
leeches too.
Oh, hey, how badass would it have been if like he's bawling her out and then Jimmy's dead
Yeah.
body comes drifting by?
Jason Voorhees style. Like, "Whoa!"
Is that fucking lake clean? Are they swimming on in shitty water?
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah,
Listen,
murky water.
if you go bang a bitch in a Missouri pond, you're gonna have more STDs than me. I'm just telling you right now.
Girls don't really like to do it in crystal clear water. They like that murkiness. It gives that
Oh,
veil.
Yeah, other people's feces is an aphrodisiac.
All right.
That's chapter 30 of his
All
book.
right. Oh my
Is it-
god.
Yeah.
I'll give anything to have no movie like
Yeah.
Roadhouse.
You don't
Yeah.
see any end credits in Futura Bold anymore.
Yeah.
Futura. This
No,
is the Royal.
no.
This is the Wes Anderson font right here.
So I'll mention this because I did this. I asked this for our everybody. Hey, I like Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor, but I know people get pessimistic, but
Yeah.
they are making the Roadhouse remake, guys.
Are they going
Yeah.
forward with that? Do you think they're gonna really go forward with it?
Well, I mean, they already filmed it. It's just
So
like
did
we
they
were talking
really?
about
Yeah.
earlier how I was mistaken thinking the Roadhouse remake already came out. I was thinking of the shitty
Yeah.
straight to video sequel that came out in the early 2000s a long time ago. That was
Yeah.
not good.
it's like
Maybe we should do a wee watch of that.
It's like RR was saying. I do get the fact that Patrick Swayze, you can't replace him. He has a coolness to him. To Jake Gyllenhaal's credit, the fucking guy just went Southpaw. This
Yeah.
one, I mean, Prince of
Yeah.
Persia. Jake Gyllenhaal puts the fucking work in, and he is a legit good actor. I'm not
Covenant. The Covenant.
no one can replace Swayze, but I'm just saying, like, if Jake Gyllenhaal and they're making Dalton an ex MMA fighter, that would explain how he can handle himself. And I'm just saying, like, it may not be shit. I want to believe Jake Gyllenhaal can at least do, because it makes you wonder how many Star Is Borns have you had? How many fucking whatever?
This question was posed earlier, but I can't think of a bad Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Can you?
I mean, maybe movies, but performances, no. But he's had some. Every actor's got a bad film.
Okay,
Bubble Boy.
I love that movie. I love
really?
Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy's bad.
Here's the thing. Can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah. How do I do that, actually? Oh, here.
The end credits here. I'm noticing something pretty funny. Dolly Grip, played by Dave, quote unquote, Too Tall. They get his nickname right, but then they misspell his last name.
Watchman. Wachman.
No, I agree that.
That is how you spell it.
I'm pretty at remakes too. I'm just saying, like, if they did do a remake, you know what? If they're gonna pick if they pick Jake Gyllenhaal, at least I'm gonna go watch it, because I seen the pictures. He crashed an actual UFC fight, and they didn't know they were fucking filming the movie. And Jake Gyllenhaal actually came in there, and the dude, you can see pictures on Google. The guy is fucking just like a brick statue, man. Like, what is it? As an actor, I like him, so I'm hoping. But
here's what we do. Here's how you make it better. Jake Gyllenhaal is Brad Wesley, and the new Dalton, Zendaya. There you go.
Love it. Love it.
No, Timothy Chalamet.
Take my money. Take my money. Take my money. Take my money right now. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I will say this for Timothy Chalamet. The only good things came out of me seeing Napoleon on the weekend were Aquaman. I'm going to go against the grain and say that actually movie's going to do all right, because it looks okay and Momoa looks fun in it. But also the Dune 2 trailer dropped, and that looked really good. Actually, it looked a good film.
Dune 2 was supposed to drop like last month.
Yeah, true.
Guys, you know what? It's like, as much as we want to shit on, say Aquaman 2, and Enzo said himself that this movie's got a lot of cheese to it, a lot of stupid, corny lines. But we all love a lot of shitty, schlocky 80s, 90s films or classics. The first Aquaman, how to do $1 billion? It didn't take itself seriously.
Also,
Momoa doesn't.
People in leading roles. That's also important.
Momoa was the best thing in Aquaman. Everything else
blonde
was just,
lady getting naked on the stage. She was fucking, some other actress who wasn't so good looking. If it was that,
hell yeah, Dark Sith. Yeah, I love The Covenant. I did a video on it.
I love Gyllenhaal in Prisoners. I think Prisoners is.
Oh my god, fantastic!
Prisoners is amazing.
Oh, also,
amazing.
Gyllenhaal's best role ever, I think, is Nightcrawler. That's
Nightcrawler.
That's such a good role.
That's his best role. It's not my favorite. Obviously, The Covenant's my favorite, but yeah.
I liked him and Toby. I actually watched Brothers in Prison with him and Toby, which was good.
Brothers is fucking. I can't watch Brothers. Brothers will fucking rip me apart.
Yeah,
I cannot watch that movie.
Even I'm in jail. A lot of guys in jail are like, wow, Toby is fucking really good in this movie.
Yeah.
Toby.
Yeah, I saw that clip where he's just having this fucking breakdown.
Oh my
over his woman. It's crazy.
Especially the fucking line where he's like I'm no fucking hero. Yeah. And it's like, and like Toby's just, he's like, I'm no fucking hero. It's like, oh shit, man. Like, yeah, like I said, if Aquaman was no schlocky fun superhero movie, it would technically be the second best superhero movie. Like Richard said, when I went to go see Napoleon, it looks like the same vein as part one. It's not taking itself seriously, and Momoa is just laughing and being stupid. He knows what it is.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm going to be talking about Aquaman.
I'm looking forward to that.
On Cannoli Sasquatch channel on December 18th.
I do want to hear you guys' opinion that, because that's why I said when it came out, I wanted to see it. I'm like, you know what? This movie is fucking.
I've never seen the first Aquaman, so that's why I picked it. I was like, let's do
it.
It's fun.
Neither have I.
That's what it's not.
I didn't think much to it though.
It's in the same vein as a Fast and Furious film. It's stupid fun, but it knows it. The guy talks to fucking fish in this Aquaman. It knows what it is.
Yeah,
Julie Andrews plays a massive sea monster.
I was making fun of yeah, ladies love Momoa. I was making fun of Chris because Chris was like, honestly, like a first Aquaman's pretty good, especially at the end. And I was like, oh, at the end when all these guys are riding sharks that roar underwater. It's stupid.
Dude, the third act is the most over the top bullshit battle sequence. They're like, we're gonna throw everything we fucking got at the fucking fans and just let it fly.
If the shark doesn't roar.
It's so fucking retarded, but I love it. Come on, it's a guilty pleasure film. So
yeah, no, I think that Aquaman will turn out to be the best superhero film of the year and the most successful. Oh no, the
I'm
Guardians of
telling
the
you.
Galaxy, I suppose. Maybe not.
Yeah.
But it'll be the best DC one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But-
that's damn for sure.
I've
Well,
told
Well,
all
very
you,
very low bar.
I've told all you guys in previous streams, like, I have HBO Max and I watch a lot of these
Animated.
DECU animated.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
can they fuck up the movies so
I-
bad when the animated movies are so fucking good?
No idea,
They're
man.
all so good.
And then the reverse with, like we said it before, how the Marvel animated ones are trash.
So I gotta ask Enzo before we start cutting the stream out. Did you ever watch Roadhouse 2?
No, and that's why I was saying we should watch it.
Oh
Because
yeah, I forgot that existed.
Yeah,
I was
they
thinking
actually-
that was a remake, but no, Roadhouse 2 with some
it's
other
official.
guy.
Yeah.
Leave Schreiber's in it, isn't it?
Let's watch that on one of my in the Discord theater.
Why
one
not?
day.
Yeah. So
Lee
yeah,
Schreiber's actually a good
retarded.
actor, though. He's actually a really good actor.
Dude, he's-
Steve Schreiber.
dude,
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'm drunk, Tony.
Have you guys seen the 10?
really bad.
Have you guys seen the 10 where they do like the funny 10 commandment stories, and Liev Schreiber plays like a neighbor. Him and his neighbor have like they're trying to one up each other over who owns the most stuff, and it just devolves into them like trying to buy CAT scan machines.
Yeah.
I can't explain it with it. When I explain it, it's stupid, but when you see it, it's very funny. I promise.
Yeah.
Liev Schreiber's one of my favorite TV shows.
Ray Donovan. I
Yeah.
watch all it. Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
great show. Really
and-
great show.
Enzo, because I need all the facts. Any other Roadhouse facts we don't know about? Because I can't think we covered everything.
I got a great one. I have a great one. During the fight scene between Jimmy and Dalton, in the scene where he grabs him and says, "I used to fuck guys like you in prison." That actor's mother was at the premiere, and she stood up and said, "That's my baby boy right there. That's my son in this movie. He's the star of this movie." I
Fucking
can't make
legend.
that shit up.
Yeah, well, this movie, I mean, it was nominated for several Razzies, including worst movie, worst actor, worst
Oh,
director.
Wow.
It was
fuck off,
kind of a
Razzies.
bomb. It was kind of an box
Yeah.
office dud,
What's
and
what's
Patrick
rotten-
Swayze was kind of disillusioned by that because he was coming off the
Shit.
heels of massive success of Dirty Dancing. He was kind of upset that this movie was not so successful, but obviously it got some major cult
VHS and
following in
cable,
VHS
yeah.
and TV. Yeah, and obviously big dumb jarheads like us love it now. We're like,
Yeah,
"Damn."
even checking Rotten Tomatoes, man, it's 41% and 67% fans. So, and like Enzo said, man, it's we all these fucking films. I keep saying, man, the 80s, where critics hated it, fans hated it, they box office bombs. But this came out when I was 8 years old. I don't know anybody who doesn't love Roadhouse.
I
Yeah.
literally
But-
don't know anyone who's
but-
ever
I
said
thought-
But it
Roadhouse
fucking
is a bad movie.
but it bombed at the box office and everyone hated it. So
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
well, last week we reviewed, we looked at Last Boy Scout. And I was looking
Yeah.
at reviews of that. Roger Ebert called it like misogynistic and vile. Some reviewer from the Washington Post described it as a virtual hate crime. That film, it's like a virtual hate crime. And the thing is,
Listen.
but it's brilliant. It's so entertaining. I mean, come on.
Listen, Siskel and Ebert, I watch them every single weekend just so I could see the previews of
Yeah.
movies and stuff. I watch them every single Saturday, right after all the cartoons would go off.
yeah,
Siskel and Ebert would come on, and then Soul Train. And I would watch that shit. And I got to tell you, man, after 20 years of watching Siskel and Ebert, they were fucking movie snobs. They were
They
movie
were.
snobs.
definitely,
They are
yeah.
literally the reason why I do this now. So I can hang out with guys
Siskel,
like you
yeah.
who just fucking love movies, who just love movies and TV shows, badass fucking titties and violence and fucking shit like that. I mean, yeah, I'm sure we all have our fucking cinema verte, like shit that we really, really love. Enzo
Yeah,
likes
Texas.
weirdo anime shit that is
Wow.
fucking gross and disgusting. Chris,
Cameras
Chris has his fucking comic book fantasies that he likes to jerk off to.
That's true.
Luke, I don't know what he likes because I don't understand a word that comes out of his fucking mouth. But we all have our shit, but we can all agree something like fucking Roadhouse is bad fucking ass. We love
Yeah.
it. We want to see violence, throat rips, fucking titties, and cool fucking one-liners. I mean, that's the kind of
That's
shit
for-
that we fucking
That's
love.
for, that's for Enzo.
What?
Man, if you ever compare a great movie like Godfather 2 to fucking Avatar again, I'm gonna come to your fucking house and I'm gonna beat the shit
Well,
out of you.
I compared
I'm gonna
Avatar
beat the shit
2
out of
to
you.
Godfather 2 in terms of sequels,
He's not wrong.
outperforming the original.
Yeah.
So, Sorry if I was right. I'm just
No,
kidding.
I agree, Wesley. That's why I said there's movie critics that like, but the only thing to Ebert's credit back in the day, I always felt that there was a certain like elaboration where someone like Ebert, I may not agree with him, but the way he would present himself and write his articles, you know what? I can respect it. He wasn't just like
I will point this
you know.
out. In 1999, Gene Siskel said that Keanu Reeves was the greatest actor of this generation, and he died of a brain tumor.
Damn.
Are those two things related?
Yeah.
Are they not related? I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I love Keanu Reeves. But you know what?
Oh,
the
yeah.
best stuff that Keanu Reeves has ever done is the stuff where he's no longer acting. He's just a
Helping out.
glorified stuntman. So, I mean, hey, God bless Keanu Reeves. You're a great guy, but you can't act your way out of a wet paper bag.
I agree, Tony. That's why we said,
it was only really good in acting wise. He was only really good in two films: A Scanner Darkly and The Gift.
Yeah,
acting.
Devil's Advocate. Devil's Advocate. Come on, give it some love.
In that. I thought it was a little wooden in that, but it's still a good film.
He holds the scene with Al fucking Pacino in Devil's Advocate.
He is really over the top in it. He really
is. I mean, he does all right. I think he does okay in that film. Just saying.
It's always a weird thing in terms of like what's considered acting good actors and bad actors. Yeah, Keanu, you wouldn't see him in like something Academy Award winning, but like, could you imagine any?
Check out Scanner Darkly.
What like? Could you imagine anybody being John Wick but Keanu? You know, but really,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I know. Scared.
No, he's totally John Wick. I'm not saying he's not.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is like, he's one of the greatest actors that's in some of the greatest films, but he's a terrible actor. You know what I mean? Like you don't say that.
Count Dracula. It's like
you don't. Yeah, exactly. Go to YouTube and go pull up fucking Keanu Reeves acting compilation.
Yeah, we have to watch
it's like
sometime.
Yeah, it's like 20-something years of him. I'm an FBI agent. That's what I am.
Whoa.
Devil's Advocate. I'm a lawyer. That's what I do. Parenthood.
Yeah.
I told him that's okay. That's what little dudes do. They shall lock the salami. I'm Bill S. Whatever Esquire. Fucking Bill. Yeah. Fucking stupid.
Theodore Logan Esquire.
Esquire.
Yeah. John Wick 3. Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, I do think, but everybody should find what they're good at. Simple as that. Like Dura said, there's certain actors I don't want to see action films. Certain actors shouldn't be in comedies. Certain actors. It depends on what it's almost impossible to find an actor that can do every genre. I mean, some can, but it's
Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Fassbender.
Awesome. Yeah.
Fassbender. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, I'll say Fassbender. Okay, I'll say Fassbender.
Fassbender is probably the greatest actor of his generation not to win an Oscar, and we all know why.
Yeah.
I could say that.
Why?
Because he's Irish. No one likes the Irish. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm taller for speed. Yeah. All right, gents. As usual, Dark Sith, I'm gonna pass it. I feel like because I don't do this by myself, so I appreciate super chat, but now it goes down from left to right. The super chat it's gonna go to Lord Toxic next. The next super chat goes to Enzo, and because I tell everybody the thing is I cannot do this shit by myself. This is a group effort. So as I appreciate it, Lord Toxic, I'll be forwarding your super chat to him. And whenever the new one comes in, that goes to Spenzo and eventually whatever his name is, Bastard something. But if I can understand him, but
Dark Sith, I hope you're already a part of the Facebook group, the Critical Drinker Facebook group. I hope you're already a part. If you're not, get on there and fucking join us.
I debate like, is Mark Hamill a good fucking actor? I don't know, because he's excellent.
Yes, Mark Hamill is a great actor. He's a great actor.
Besides the Joker and Luke Skywalker, I can't think of anything.
He was the trickster in the Flash TV show,
which is that's the Joker though.
He was in what is that movie? The Kingsman. He was in the Kingsman.
He's in Kingsman.
He's done lots of shit, man.
Yeah.
And you go to the 70s. Go to the 70s. He's got a couple great fucking movies in the 70s.
Oh, isn't he in? Is he in the original Big Red One? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he's great in that.
Really?
So yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, there's a film set in I think it's a sci-fi action that was recommended a few times on the Drunk Post as well, where he has a bit of a a buzz cut flat top, and he's got a leather jacket on.
Yeah.
I got the fucking name now.
Slipstream.
That's it. Yeah, I'm
Slipstream.
I'm gonna try and give that a go.
Yeah,
All right,
for sure.
But yeah, definitely. Well, you got to get a Facebook fucking page started. Or
Dark
something.
Sith, get a Facebook and
Yeah,
join us in the group,
us.
man. We're
Yeah, come on, yeah.
four of shit, all of us actually, because RR aren't you? No, he's a group expert. Okay, RR is a group expert, and then the other four of us are all fucking admins and moderators in the group. Join the fucking group, man.
Nah, but 100%. Like, there's no amount of thank yous I can say to fucking to. I appreciate my gratitude, dude. We're just idiots.
Yeah, you're Dark Sith.
Movies.
You're fucking. You're awesome, brother. You're awesome.
Well done, Dark Sith.
I mean,
well done, mate. Thank you.
Look at all this diverse panel. So
love it.
Yeah, look at this diverse panel
I mean,
of five white men.
I can't blame you on that one though, dude.
Yeah, but we're on like 4 corners of the world, so you know.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, eventually, as my channel grows, I will start getting to other things like Instagram and TikTok and Shorts. But just right now, it's I'm not at drinker level. I got a fucking million. So, but I mean, even like the Patreon thing, that's going to be the eventuality. I don't have a big enough fan base for Patreon.
This fucking guy right here, man. I'm not at the drinker's level. I only have 7,000 fucking followers and shit. I remember the day he was crying about one of our videos getting. I'm like, hey, Chris, calm. He's like, I think I lost 1 or 2 viewers. I'm like, okay, let me show you mine. 18.
Hey.
I got 18 subscribers to my channel.
Hey, I've told
Shut the
people
fuck up.
if I lose 5 subs, it shows I care about every single person that subs to me. I want to appreciate the people. Well, like even Dark Sith, man. Like I tell people, some super chats. That's why I don't like Twitch gaming and Kick. These guys get so many fucking donations. Someone's like, "Hey, how do I get better playing Call of Duty?" Press buttons, dickhead. Move on. And people have done that shit. Like, there's how many super chats don't ever get read. That's why I said I respect a drinker. Drinker will make an entire video just reading a super chat because it's just good. It's just good.
Well,
manners,
like
but,
Enzo reads like religiously. Enzo will read every single chat that comes into his stream. Every single one.
Well,
all 5 of them.
It's kind of hard not to when there's like 3 or 4 people commenting. It's
bro.
like,
You had it. You read like, dude. Half of our stream last night was you reading chats.
Yeah, it was fun too.
We'll get to a point where I'm too busy to read them all. There's too many chats to read.
We should take turns.
All right, guys. Well, so for December, Enzo's going to be the man to do Godzilla. A lot of Godzilla.
Yeah, Christmas time. We'll do it Christmas.
Any ideas for the next Tuesday rewatch? Any ideas?
We'll figure it out. I know this week I said my 2 films are. Somebody said, "Oh my God, Silent Night with Joel Kinnaman. John Wick is back. The guy doesn't fucking talk the entire movie and kills people. That's all I want in an action film." That and Godzilla comes out this week. So
I would say Collateral for the next movie would be kind of cool.
Oh, and that's a good one.
Good fucking.
That's a good film.
Some would debate. Tom Cruise's best role. I don't know, man.
Tom Cruise's best role by far.
We'll figure it out.
Just throwing it out. It out there. I'll let you guys decide.
Yeah,
it's one of the few times where you don't see Tom Cruise in the role. You see the fucking character he's playing.
100%,
he loses himself in the role for sure.
I forgot about Ferrari too. Good point. Yeah, Ferrari look up too.
Collateral.
All right,
buddy. I like Magnolia.
Of course
you do. Of course you do.
I need a ton of weed for that.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh God,
yeah.
Oh God, yes.
And Interview with the Vampire. Those are the 4 best ones where he plays bad guys.
That's not.
Yeah.
You know
he is good in that.
Dude, who does
Last Samurai is my second favorite.
Well, honestly, Tony, this is why we will do a poll in our Facebook group because we've got so many fucking movies to pick out of, man. Tropic Thunder.
I thought we'd be doing Christmas since it's December now. Next Tuesday.
I mean, I told you I got Peacock for $1.99. So if you want to do some Hallmark movies, I'm down. Let me know.
I still will have to do Die Hard.
My wife loves Hallmark movies.
Yeah. You can't do Christmas without John McClane.
Yeah, you can,
oh, now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
All right, guys. Thank you for everybody dumb enough to watch.
Stem Fenster.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Everybody.
Shoot the glass.